Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
Are you saying the response is raspy, or Dr. Nick saying that is supposed to be raspy?
No, Dr. Nick's voice is Kermity.
I'll have
hey,
to.
Everybody.
Okay, I see where you're coming at.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess there could be a little Kermit in there. I guess there could be a little bit of Kermit in there.
Did you say I see
Cohh's
where
right
you're
on
coming
time.
from instead of at?
What do you mean?
I see where you're coming at is something totally different than coming from. Okay.
Till you want to weigh in?
Sorry, I have a feel.
Well, I have a quote from a game I'd like to throw in here
Let's hear
to
it.
add to this
Yeah, go ahead.
conversation. These guys won't stop coming on us.
Yeah. What? What game is that from?
Now, if they said coming at us, would that be better?
I think that's more like.
So the best part, the joke
If it's
that I'm
at
talking
us.
from, the joke that I'm talking about is from a game called Judgment, and the best part about the joke is it's a Japanese guy in English dub talking in English while the dub is in Japanese. So the joke is that he says it in English wrong because everyone in the fight at the time just stops and looks at him, and one of them goes,
I remember that part.
and he goes, no, it's not what I meant. So it was actually pretty funny.
Oh.
Yes, I remember that part. I absolutely do. Yep.
Okay. All right. Fantastic.
Hido.
Cohh, this is not the third time we've run the intro, so you're just in time. This is our first intro of the show. One
3 times?
recording. There's not a failed opening at all.
Oh,
3
good. So
times.
was it me? Excellent.
Well,
Excellent.
I mean, it might have been you. It was Barry, and I don't know if he's on your payroll, so
Wait, you're not paying him?
not enough apparently.
Oh.
Because I don't know I don't know what's going on. A little sussy, as the
I don't
kids
know.
say.
My OBS has been crashing for months too, man. Something.
I
going on.
think he's getting pissed. He's trying to take over the world slowly.
Is this the Rito? Oh, and he's streaming now.
I saw. Yeah, no, I've bitched to him before, then gone to his stream, and he's just got my conversation pulled up, where I'm just cursing the moon.
Yep.
I'm just slandering everybody, and he's just got my full conversation up on his stream. It's messed up, man.
Is nothing sacred?
Nothing is sacred. Yeah.
Yep.
He's just digging up logs,
Yes.
showing people. That's his stream. He's just a drama monger now.
That's all he does. It's just a react monkey and
It's
drama
a
monger.
it's a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. He's crazy.
A react monkey and drama monger. I like these words.
Yeah.
I like these words. These are great words.
Yeah, he's absolutely crazy.
That's another drama, Andy.
Yep. That's how it goes. Welcome to our first show, boys. It's the first show of fall. Do you know that it's officially fall now?
Oh yeah, the
The equinox or whatever.
Muskrat see its shadow or
Yep.
something? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the muskrat sees a shadow. That's the fall one, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. What is a muskrat, by the way? Can we talk about that for a second?
a slightly smelly rat.
Is that what it is? Is that it?
No.
Okay? Is a muskrat an actual animal?
A groundhog. Yeah. It's like a rodentia, and it is a larger rat. I believe it's a little smaller than a beaver. I think.
yeah. It's very beaver-like.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really wealthy?
No,
Oh,
you'd think it was.
okay.
Muskrats
But
are
it's not-
stocky,
you're thinking
broad
of the-
rodents that make burrows in the banks and waterways. Oh, so they make banks like beavers. So they're like beavers.
Yeah, they're very
you go.
beaver-like.
Did they buy their dam though?
They buy their dam and
What
and
they do is
rename-
they take them and make the beavers pay for them.
Oh, okay. I'm really trying to shoehorn this joke in here, and it's gonna work.
I'm hearing it.
I think
Yeah.
it fits perfectly, really,
There
if
we
you
go.
think about
Okay.
it.
No, they're sending weasels to the moon, I think, or to Mars.
Oh,
trying. They're thinking
There we
about trying to do that. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Cohh, we're gonna check in with you for our Zoomer update of the week. You said the phrase 6-7 to me on Twitter about something. Oh, because about my
Yes,
Megabonk
your
tweet.
Megabonk tweet. Your
Yeah.
2 a.m. completion picture.
It wasn't 2. Okay, that's 2 a.m. Eastern. You add an hour. It's 1 a.m. my time. It's not all that late. It's really not that bad. All right. not that bad. Now, 6'7", I heard that, I was like, oh my God, he gave me like an IGN 6'7". That's not what it means though, is it? What's the translation here? See, now I did the boomer thing. And I said, fuck it, I gotta know what this means. I'm going to the internets. I'm gonna see what the Urban Dictionary says. Okay, I'm gonna see if they can help a boomer. And I was told by Urban Dictionary that 6'7" means to like go away.
Okay, so the big 6'7" thing came. It was a meme, just like everything. It was a little short, and it was basically a kid who is now the 6'7" kid. You probably have seen memes of him popping around.
Sure.
But the thing is there are now multiple groups, because they're now the 6'7", which is used in a variety of ways, kind of like the F word. And then there's also the 4'1" group.
That's fucking
and the
unreal.
4'2" group. So it is a developing situation. But the short of it is, yes, it is a developing situation.
Okay.
But the short of it is that 6'7" is currently rooted as the winning combination.
Wait, did you even say what it means there?
Oh no, you can't say what it means.
Oh.
It's actually 6'7".
Okay. So it doesn't mean
And
anything.
here I am, I'm so out of the loop and probably so old that when you say 6'7", I think of the British slang, all 6s and 7s, which means you're out of sorts or you're confused, right?
I have heard actual younger people call things 6'7". I've heard it referred to in an adverb. I've heard people tell others to 6'7", as in like go away. Like,
yeah, I've heard the go
6'7".
away part. Yeah.
I also heard at one point that the whole meme originated because the kid thought he was saying 86, which has a different term. It's a food industry term. And he didn't know the numbers, so he said 6'7" instead. Yes. So it's and that was like the joke that the parents made and that the kids. So the short of it is it's like the F word. It's just kids use it where they think it's funny and then they laugh at it and then they have like make teams about it and stuff like that. But if you were to ask the kids that I've heard use it what it means, they would not be able to tell you.
Hold on, I got a solution for this. 1 second. I got a friend. Hold on.
86 isn't a food industry term. Well, it just mean like, it just means yes, it's not. It's used in the food industry a lot here. It's where I heard it. A lot of people get introduced to it, but no, it's not food industry.
Yeah, I heard it in the bar industry. Like that person is no longer allowed. They are 86.
86. Yep. Or if something's off the menu, you
Out of
86 it.
Yeah, you 86 it from the menu. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ChatGPT didn't help me. It didn't.
AI is useless.
AI sucks. It sucks. Yeah. It failed me in this endeavor. My kid told me it had something to do with a basketball player. That's what I heard. That's what
you may be seeing it written out on social media as 6'7", implying a pronunciation of 67, but it's actually being said as 6'7", often accompanied by a double hand gesture you would use to tell someone you're weighing two options. The term flooded TikTok. Yes, just like that.
This is a hand gesture.
No, it's more this.
No,
it's more this.
no,
No, JP. That's a complete.
Open your
6'9".
hands.
That's 6'9".
But I see
6'7".
our president does this all the time. This is his dance.
Oh my God, you're doing it. Here's the best part. This is in the article. Despite its prevalence, many people don't actually know what it means. One TikTok user made an explainer video essentially saying that the phrase has so little meaning that it can be used in a wide variety of ways that ultimately do make sense to the user. So there you go.
That ultimately do make sense to the user.
The number paired with their singy song tones date back to December 2024 when hip-hop artist Skrilla released a song called Doot Doot. In the song he raps, 6'7", I just bipped right on the highway. Bip bip.
Am I having a stroke?
Video hosted on August 18th, featured education content creator Miss Lindsay, self-dubbed the OG student translator, explained how it went from a catchy tune to viral sensation. Let's see. Going to the actual video, social media. Yeah. Wait, no, that's it. I don't. The kid one is not in here though. The only one I've seen with the memes was actually the kid, but I don't think it's in here. Yeah. Weird. But I don't know. That's what it is. It's just some modern day weird term.
For a second. I was looking at different objects and saying I'm back. We're good.
Okay.
I'm grounded. Whew.
It's weird. I have to know what this stuff is because my oldest, my 8-year-old, actually says these words.
He is.
So it's like anytime I hear this kind of stuff, I have to go immediately and see what it means.
I'm ignorant. He goes to school, right? Like he goes to a school.
Yes.
Okay.
He's been going to school for a few years now.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if he was homeschooled or if he went to school. So he's getting all this from school. He's bringing it home.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And when we go to the social events, like it's wild hearing these like 8-year-old running around yelling stuff at each other. I'm sure any parent can tell you the same thing. Man. It's
And once we adults start to understand the stuff, is the exact moment when they stop using it.
Yeah.
Probably.
By the way, I'm seeing a lot of people in chat being like, "Oh, you know, my kid said that once, period," and then someone else said you couldn't just ban the word. You guys got to understand, man. This is sure weird and crazy to us. This is how everyone in his class is talking.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to my kid and just be like, "Be the weird kid no one wants to talk to and refuse to talk like them." Like, this is again. I go and check these words to make sure they're good, and as long as they're okay, they're fine to keep using them. That's one of the reasons I check them. But no, if it, like, I would never tell my kid, like, whatever you do, be as strange and weird as you can around everyone around you. Do not use that word. Do not associate with it. Tell them it's bad and not to use it. It's the last thing you want to tell for a kid. You don't want your kid going around policing other kids. It's a miserable situation.
And also, like the slang has become part of everybody's lexicon. Always.
That's how it always is. Yeah.
No matter what,
if
you say you can't use the new slang, but you can use the ones I use, that's fine.
Half the stuff we're saying right now, our parents probably were saying the same things about when we were saying it in school.
Yeah.
Like the idea of saying dude, like dude. Like I remember when an adult with the first time I said that was like, what? Excuse me, what? That's not a real, like you don't use a proper word. I was like, dude, shut up.
Yeah. One of my favorite things that I've circled back on multiple times is the soundtrack. They might have done other CDs, but I don't really know. That Third Eye Blind put out. Now we listened to that as a middle schooler or a 13 or 14-year-old. We shouldn't have been listening to that music, man. That music's not.
There's a lot of stuff we grew up with that we should have never seen. There was a specific cartoon called Ren and Stimpy, and that's the kind of cartoon that would be run on like Adult Swim after hours.
That was awesome.
And it was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but I mean it was like prime time, like 7 p.m. back in our day, and it's like you couldn't even put that on TV channel. Like some TV channels wouldn't even allow that show on it these days. It's crazy.
Was Ren and Stimpy that? I haven't watched it in an amount of years. What was it?
The thing about Ren and Stimpy, they were incredibly hostile to each other. Ren was always injuring Stimpy all the time. They did these crazy zoom-ins where it was not gore, but it was just sometimes horribly disgusting stuff, like zooming in on pimples and stuff like that. And again, they would just like, they would use household items to injure each other all the time. Stimpy would, I think there was one episode where Stimpy stuck a fork in a socket. Like it was just like, it was one of those shows. Yeah, it was one of those shows where it's like, kids should not be watching this. Like, this is not good content.
Dude, Tom and Jerry is like 60 years old, isn't it? Like, this is not new stuff.
You can't put Tom and Jerry on shows anymore. They have to scrub them.
What?
There's like, they had to redo Tom and Jerry. There's so much stuff in old Tom and Jerry cartoons that aren't kosher anymore. They can't play them on TV anymore.
Oh yeah, well, like I mean, like Pepe Le Pew was a piece of shit. So
and they would smoke cigarettes and do all that kind of
all
stuff.
Sorts of stuff. Some of the violence was way over the top. It was pretty wild.
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
Anyways,
now that we're done with the boomer frames.
Yeah, boomer frames.
Go turn off your fucking phone sound, please.
That's true. I ask him quietly, and Zeke followed up.
I know you can't hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
You're saying he can't hear it. Yeah.
No, I can't hear it. No,
you just kind of like tune it out after a while. I know the feeling. You just don't hear it even going off.
I literally can't hear my phone with these on. So you hear it, I can't.
Wait, are those noise You got to go get your ear.
Yeah.
I'm worried now. Those are noise canceling.
These are like super noise canceling. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't wear them.
You don't listen to your own microphone, do you?
Nope.
That's why. Okay.
I hate my voice.
I could never understand that. I really couldn't.
Oh yeah, I have to listen to my voice.
If I couldn't hear myself, it would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Never have.
Yeah.
Oh, just want to say for anybody, like anybody who's been watching sumo, like I don't know if anybody watched sumo, but that match last night, holy shit, that was awesome. That was a great finish to the Bosco.
Yeah, like
I'm talking about
sumo wrestling.
The tournament in Japan just wrapped up. 15 days. They do one tournament every couple of months for 15 days, and just wrapped up, and it was a hell of a fucking final match. It was awesome.
How are you?
It was really good. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was awesome.
How are you watching that? Is that just on like?
Am I watching it? Oh, there's a Twitch channel, Midnight Sumo, that broadcasts it live.
Midnight Sumo.
I
love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's all. How many people tune in to Midnight Sumo?
For the final matches, like 3,000-4,000.
Okay, all right,
nice,
cool.
Yeah, it gets pretty big.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's like
5.
where it's prime time. I mean, it's everywhere else, right? Isn't that like all over the TV?
Yeah, it's like football
bars and like
yeah.
Well, yeah. The final match takes place or the final like round of matches takes place like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. my time. So it's like that's why it's called Midnight Sumo, because it's over there. It's not obviously that time of day. They start at like
it's 2
9 or 10 a.m.
sumo.
in Japan.
Midnight is 2 p.m. for them. Yeah.
But it's 9 hours every day for 15 days of sumo. It's great. I have it on in the background all the time.
Makes sense. Well, hey, I'll use that as a segue since we're talking about Tokyo. We're talking about Japan. Tokyo Game Show's been going on this past week.
Yeah.
We've gotten a whole slew of announcement. Cohh just finished up
a
sponsored thing from old PC Gamer. They was it like a Tokyo Game Show?
PC Gamer presents the PC Gaming Show Tokyo Direct.
Huh. Okay.
So they did it was their first time, actually. They said it at the beginning. This is like a flagship thing for them. So this is the first time they've done Tokyo. They used new hosts, and it was actually pretty great. Like
nice.
I saw probably like 4 or 5 games that I immediately was like, oh shit. Like this is either great new info, or I love seeing this again, or this is a fantastic new game to play. So
now was it all Japanese developers, or was it people that were showing games at Tokyo Game Show?
I think it was people who were showing at Tokyo Game Show.
Got
it.
Okay.
It seemed like they were I don't know if like maybe all the publishers or something was related tangential to Japan, but no, it was developers from all over.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I tuned in for a split second. I saw Outward 2 was there.
Outward 2 with a new release date, summer next year, which we're very excited about.
Nice.
Morbid Metal looked awesome. There's a
What's
new
Morbid Metal?
Morbid Metal is an ARPG roguelite, and it has music by one of my favorite EDM artists. His name is Blue Stali, and they made a killer trailer with some really good guitar, and it looks to be a kind of a pretty standard ARPG roguelite with kind of a cybernetic robotic flair.
Got it.
So like most games like this, unfortunately, it doesn't super matter how good the trailer looks, because it's all going to be about how it feels to play.
Yeah.
But it looks like it could be pretty fun. So I don't know if the stream can hear it, but
they can't right now because we're not streaming.
This is going with like crazy, like almost Mitch Gordon-y style shredding guitars and beats and stuff. And it very, did we just F?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we've had some connection issues. Barry's server's a little bit fucked up. We're still recording though. I guess we just keep going until it's fixed.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rough.
Okay.
This is why we restarted 3 times earlier today.
Oh, okay. So I should just keep going?
Yeah, just keep talking. We're recording. I'm not going to stop the recording. We're already 20 minutes in.
Okay. So yeah, Morbid Metal looked really cool. They had a game there that I think would be perfect for you. It is a first-person game where you are stuck in a lab that is making probably small car-sized spiders that have all escaped.
What?
Yeah, and you're trapped in it. And the game is all about trying to escape this lab with these giant, super realistic spiders chasing you.
Can we restart the show?
That sounds awesome.
It's called Huntsman, and it actually looks fantastic. Then there's another game that is like, it started as kind of a pixel art XCOM. It's called Mars Tactics, and it looked very cool. It has deformable terrain, like you can do a grenade and like it blows a hole in the terrain that you can then get cover in and stuff. And it looked pretty interesting at the beginning, but then it started kind of zooming out to the metagame, and it's like full XCOM style game. Like you have a little base that builds out. There's like train battles. There's like you can get a vehicle going and like driving around a world map. And this quickly became like, this looks awesome. This game looks actually awesome. So that one was a huge one. Moomin Troll, for any Moomin fans out there, looked really good too. Remember that train game, the Jet Set Radio train game, the like train on rails that did trains do tricks and stuff like that. That was there, apparently going awesome.
Yeah.
A new VR
the
game
trailer.
called,
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
There's a new VR game called Reach, and the trailer looked just interesting enough to where I'm going to look into it more, because it looked like Reach may be an Alex attempt. It looked like an actual fully featured game. Like lots of different, like they were running through levels, lots of different mechanics, weapons and guns at some point. So most VR games fall back into that, like it's just a glorified tech demo thing, and so few are actually like Alex level quality. I'm gonna look into Reach more, but I'm hopeful. There was some cool stuff in there. Okay. We saw a beautiful, holy shit, probably worth watching if you want to.
Yeah.
Dawn of War 4 trailer. They made a great Dawn of War 4 trailer. Loved that.
Oh, I thought you said God of War 4. I was like, wait,
no.
Old style?
No.
Oh,
The Dawn of War 4
PS2 style? Oh my
great.
God.
I don't know
Okay,
if the Dawn of War trailer was new, to be fair.
Is
may
this
have not
it?
been new.
It's hard to say. I mean, this is
might be. I don't remember.
This is from
No, I don't.
Steam.
It was not cinematic. It was actually like all gameplay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like the cinematic one that I think.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
showed before.
Then there's a game called Farm Biotic, which is a first-person like combination of what looks to be Stardew Valley and Satisfactory, which I was like, damn, like this could be an interesting thing. Like you grow plants and stuff, but then you make robots and put them together and do automation with everything. So that looks really fun. And then finally, and I have to say, this might have been my favorite game at the show.
Oh,
They are making a fully featured, from the ground up, cult simulator game. And I tell you right now, you should go to joinusthegame.com because oh man, it's wonderful. And yeah, it's this game looks hilarious. You actually like you build your little cult, you build your little base and stuff, and then you go to town, you like convert people. Apparently your cult gets invaded. And at the end, apparently you can summon a Cthulhu or something. I don't know, but it looked hilarious, man. So I wanna play this game. This game looks really fun.
huh? Okay.
I absolutely love the old like 90s style of web page they have. It's so,
GeoCities. Oh man.
Oh my God, it's so Pimp My Space. It's crazy. I love it so much.
I think this game is gonna be so. It seems so many hilarious things could happen in this game. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, and just keep watching. It just gets crazier and crazier as you keep watching this part.
He's riding a pig. Okay.
He's riding a pig. Okay.
Got some helicopters. Bear. Yeah, no, this looks properly crazy.
Beastmaster. And then what can you do with that? Ride a bear, obviously.
Hell yeah. I get
a
so
cult that
are
actually
you
gives you powers.
Oh, dude, look at the end. I don't know if you have to chase endings or something, but watch the last scene.
Oh,
Look.
Jesus.
So I don't know what the hell that game is, but it looks fun. So yeah, we're gonna be checking that out for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I have to say I was very pleasantly surprised how many games that like really spoke to me were at that show. It's been a hot minute since kind of like a more indie oriented show has had that many, what I would say for me are winners.
Yeah. Yep.
Very much looking forward to them.
There was a bunch
on their page, the link to the Steam page, it just links to https://.com. So
for what?
just
For Join Us?
.com.
Now,
Yeah.
I think is their thing up yet?
Are we talking PC Gamer or are we talking the Join Us game?
Oh no, Join Us is
No,
up.
they're
That's up.
the joinus.com
Okay.
page. It says our Steam page. It's underlined in yellow.
Oh yeah. They haven't changed the link yet. Yeah. The link's not updated. I see what you're saying.
It just takes you to .com.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
See?
It just messes up. Yeah. Yeah. They'll get the link worked out here in just a bit. They got a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure they're getting inundated with a shit ton of people checking out the game for the first time. Cool. It sounds like the show had some stuff at it. I'm all for Tokyo Game Show. For a while there, I wouldn't say that the show, it didn't die, clearly, but it definitely was like a slump for a couple of years. But it seems like it's being built back up now with E3 going away. If it becomes kind of like a preamble going into the Game Awards for big announcements there, I'm all about that. That seems cool. Sony also had their state of play, which I'm going to be on. I don't know if the two of you watched it. The big thing from that was the Wolverine.
State of play. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The Wolverine trailer was the big thing. The rest of it was like, I don't know. Zeke, did you find any? Soros looked kind of cool. They opened the show up with that. That's the people that are doing, or sorry, Saros, not Soros. It's Saros. Is how you pronounce it.
George.
That's from the Returnal devs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks like forgive my minor pun, but it looks like a Return to Returnal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. That was my game of the year that year, and it's awesome. I hope I'm looking forward to it. And the thing that I think possibly the devs of this game and the Returnal games and whatever do better than anyone I've seen is they're playing with light and shadow. Like, it was amazing to look at, like all of the different colors and all of the different, like, shafts of light coming from here and there. And it's just so immersive and wonderful. Like that, it's one of those things that it just stands out. And I feel like I need to mention it, like a good soundtrack or something like that.
Yeah. For I don't want to call it a concern. I guess the decision I have to make, and this is a very much a me thing, and I guess if you're like a PC-centric person as well, the PC version of Returnal was so much better than the PlayStation version. It was so much. It played, it looked, it felt, it ran, it did everything better on the PC. And so now I have to decide, like, is a PS5 Pro going to be enough for me to play this game?
Dude,
next
for me,
year?
it's the controller.
Really?
I could not get my controller around Returnal. It's too fast. There's too much precision aiming. And I mean, literally,
I see what you're saying.
quarter of a second matters. So, like, I think I don't even remember if I went through on the I remember playing on PC vividly and being like, this is awesome. And I did so much better. It felt so much better. But yeah, I'm in the same boat, man. Like, if there's other stuff out when this comes out for the console, there's a good chance I'm going to skip it for PC.
Yeah.
Potentially. I mean, hopefully they did get a lot of feedback on that, so maybe they'll make some better adjustments this time around.
Yeah.
For the console. Also, PS5 Pro is a lot closer to what we're using.
It is closer for sure. Yeah, I don't think they'll have like a 240 hertz or FPS mode.
This is all PS5 Pro, right? They announced?
I don't know what they said they were. I would assume so. Yeah, I don't know if they said what hardware this is running on. They might have stated that explicitly in the beginning, but it does look very, very good. Does it say? Oh, it just says captured on PS5.
I really hope this story is a little more cogent this time around. I'm like, that's like my big. I really hope. I want like an ending. give me a good ending. Yes, do it. Yes.
No, I like the way Returnal made you guess and you know kind of what was going on.
No, it's lazy. That. No, make this
shut up.
Don't be a coward.
It's not lazy. It's awesome. I love it. I hate you. Dad.
I'm not the dad in this situation. I'm the little brother behind them. It's like, yes, fight for my pleasure. That's how that goes. But yeah, got a launch date, March 20th, 2026. Looks like they're going to be getting out there before the old GTA. And then the other big thing, Neo 3 was in there. Cohh, you're probably the biggest Neo fan, I think, out of the three of us.
I'm a big enough Neo fan to where I'm like a kind of complete blackout. I want that to be I don't know the weapon types. I don't know the new systems. I want to be 100% wowed.
Okay. I've been told it's more Neo. So
that is great.
that's probably the best news you could hear.
Best news you could have told me. Great.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
It sounds like that's what Neo heads want. This was the big one more thing that they had at the end of the show. For me, this is my like North Star now. I think this is the stay alive till Wolverine comes out type deal. Because holy shit, it looks fucking good, man. It looks absolutely fantastic in all the ways possible.
So much more gory than I was thinking it was going to be, and that is great. I like that. That fits that character so well. It's going to be it's going to be awesome to see him in that light for sure.
Yeah,
even non-comic book fans like me are excited.
May
about
I
this.
say, like,
yes,
I'm super happy that he's not Hugh Jackman, 6'3" or whatever. Like,
yes, he's short.
He's canonically short, I mean, he's not short. He was never like a short guy, but compared to superheroes, he's short.
He's short. Yeah.
It was very brave of them to cast Danny DeVito, but it was the right choice.
That's true. God, I forgot.
I saw him, and it's Sunny. He makes a good Wolverine.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun having conversations with my chat. Like, if Wolverine stabbed you in the chin, are you living? How long do you live with 3 Wolverine claws going through your head and out the top?
I mean, a lot of the most important parts of your brain are right up. That'd be like
it's like 10 or 15 seconds though. It's not immediate death, right?
It would be pretty quick. I mean, there's a lot going on right up here. So if 3 giant steel things went through that would cause a whole lot of stress very quickly.
It is adamantium.
You're right, adamantium.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But to be fair, if they were steel, it had the same effect. But yes. That'd be pretty quick, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on record. I don't think it would be.
Just saying that is really disturbing to think about.
No, that's why I'm talking about why it's so fucking gruesome. Someone would live for a couple seconds in that situation, and that's awful.
A couple seconds. Yeah,
it'd be awful.
Yeah.
This shot obviously doing a lot for me. I hope this is like a Shadow of the Colossus type setup, where you're climbing a fucking sentinel and doing things like that, and climbing and just cutting parts of his leg off. A lot of good stuff that could be in there. We also saw nods to a ton of other characters in the like X-Men world. Mystique was in there. Omega Red was in there. You got to think Sabretooth is going to be in there, and it'll probably be a big casting,
hope, right?
Yeah, a big casting announcement, I would think too.
It's Robert Downey Jr.
He's going to rip off his Doom mask. And it's going to be him playing Saberwolf, I hope. I don't know how far they're going to go with the cast with this, because I mean, some of those. This game leaked a while back when it was first shown in like. I think this game was shown in 2020. That's how long it's been since we've seen it.
Jeez, really? Wow.
Yeah, and like the whole game's plot leaked, and there were some other characters that were in those leaks, and now that it's been so long, I wonder if they're gonna, stick to that plot, or if it's going to change it all, or what's going to be done differently. Because 5 years is a lot of a time. I mean, it is like a massive AAA project, but. We'll see. I'm excited regardless. I can't wait to see more of this. It sounds like we're going to see more of this. You got to see another trailer between. We got a launch date of, was that fall 2026? Okay, so we'll see this at E3. Key3, Keeley, Coachella, Jeff Chella, whatever. SGF, yeah. I got there. That'll be SGF. We'll see a longer form of this, I would assume. I also don't know, in chat, you can help me out here. Did they say, or Zeke or Cohh, is this going to be open world or more mission structured?
I don't know.
I don't think it looks like he's jumping through like different timeline things.
I really don't think it's going to be open world.
Yeah. I don't think so. He's like changing outfits and stuff. So maybe
Yeah.
smaller open world areas or something.
Mhm.
I don't know. He's in multiple locales. He's in Madripoor. He's in like the what looks to be probably Canada. When he's wearing like his his bar outfit. It's probably not open world, but I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be open world. We can give me like a Wolverine, more Uncharted, linear, story focused game. I'm on board. I'm totally on board with that.
That'd be fine.
Yep, should be good. Should be good. I loved everything about it.
There is I don't know if you guys knew this, but there is precedent for Wolverine being Australian because the actor who is playing him is Australian.
Yes.
Obviously doesn't, but in one of the cartoons, I don't know if you remember, like back in the day, he had an Australian accent. They gave Wolverine an Australian accent for a run of one of the not the cartoon that we all know of,
Not X-Men,
but one of the cartoons of the X-Men. Yeah. He had an Australian accent because they were like, Australian accents are cool right now. Let's give him one. And it was so fucking weird to see, like, Wolverine, the Canadian, doing like, "G'day, mate," like his claws and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. The person that's voicing him, I have not seen. Have you guys watched Spartacus before? I've never seen the show Spartacus. It's Liam, not Hemsworth, Liam something or other. That's doing the voice acting for him. So, he spoke, and I was kind of like, that'll do. Liam McIntyre, thank you. I was like, that'll be fine. That'll be all right. A lot of people were expecting Hugh to do it, and it's like they don't. Why would you don't have that much money? So he doesn't have that much money.
This isn't that kind of project.
He's a little busy. That's very expensive.
Wild to think that his I wonder if his what his rate would be versus the entire cost of the project.
Yeah, probably closer to one to one than you would think, to be honest.
I remember being when what was it, when the Guardians of the Galaxy game came out, and there were people in chat that like, can't believe they couldn't like spring for the Chris Pratt and the crew. It's just like, bro, this entire game was half of Chris Pratt's salary, let alone the rest of the voice actors.
Yeah,
it's not that those industries aren't quite in sync. Yeah.
That game popped up in the conversation around this game because everyone was like, can we stop giving Insomniac all the superhero games? And people are like, we did, and no one played it. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy. It was great. You should go play it.
Really, really good.
It was actually fantastic. Yep, that's right. And it did not sell well.
It did not sell well at all.
Nope.
But if you have not played that game, all three of us will say go and play it. It was great. Fantastic writing.
I was skeptical, but it's actually really good.
Yeah, really, really well done writing. Very funny stuff in that one. So, what else came out of Tokyo Game Show? We had
they announced the Borderlands 4 character.
I was about to bring that up. His name is Cash, spelled C4SH. They brought Randy out on stage to do it. And I didn't know this bit. I was reading about it this morning. So the newest Vault Hunter coming quarter 1, 2026. Cash, he's a former dealer bot at a casino. And gameplay with Cash is, quote, high risk, high reward. One interesting tidbit about Cash is that his playing card animations are taken directly from Randy Pitchford himself, who's well-versed in magic tricks. On stage, he showed a video of some of his playing card tricks, the same tricks that Cash will be showing in his debut. So...
That's awesome.
Also, can I just say this?
Explain a lot.
Okay, I don't know why this bothers me so much, but the fact that his name is C4SH and not CA $H. I don't understand how that slipped through the cracks.
Is that so? I agree with you, but
I don't get it.
Does it have something to do with Claptrap? Because Claptrap also isn't he CL4P trap?
Yeah, TRP. It's like real short.
There's Flack, right?
I don't know.
They will. Yeah. Do you think?
Oh,
do you
it's
think
Borderlands 4? Duh, 4. Borderlands 4 cash C4. Borderlands 4. That's why they replaced the A with a 4.
I
didn't even think about that until I saw the logo. I'm like, oh, of course, that's why, because it's Borderlands 4.
Now wait. Somebody said like C4.
Oh,
like
for
explosive.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. You know that.
Okay.
I like that. If he's like a super explodey guy, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I just had a double panic moment. One, I saw that spider, and then two, I didn't know what that spider was on, and so I had to do a double. I was like,
oh no.
oh man.
Relax, JP. I think it's on a knuckle. On someone's knuckle.
It's just an armpit. It's an armpit. It's fine. It's an armpit. Okay.
Woo! 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 Barry,
man.
if you're gonna take the stream down, that would have been a good time.
I
I'm just saying.
by the way, can look at this. Look at this, man. There are two different things that could have just happened. What just happened, or he worked out for 15 minutes. Those are the exact two same reactions. Woo! Oh man! Oh, that got my heart going.
As someone who has actually been there and actually had that happen, I know exactly how that feels.
Yeah.
When something flashes on the screen, you're like, oh, no, no, no. Like the Michael Scott, no, God, no,
Yes.
why?
Yep.
Also, I wanted to bring up the fact that it kind of explains a lot that Randy Pitchford is a failed magician. And he just like, he was like, well, if magic doesn't work, I can always be, head of a company. And like he carries that frustration with him, like wherever he goes. Like his ultimate dream for his life was to be a magician, but he just wasn't good enough.
No.
So,
but then you know what he said? He said, you know what? But then Randy said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if people don't want to watch my magic. I'm going to do it in front of them, record myself doing it, put it in game animations, and force them to see it. And they're going to watch me do my magic every time they play that character for hours at a time, and they're going to love it.
I honestly was hoping.
That's right.
I hope that he also did karate, so he'd show his karate videos. It's like he was an amateur karate guy, so he's like showing him like Randy Pitchford doing like chops and punches and stuff.
Now, 2K lock in with me. How are you not going to sponsor me, but you give these two bows?
Oh no, I
didn't even say anything. It's them.
I just got a game key.
I didn't even get that. All right.
One of the first things I said.
I think it's because of it. Because he appreciates playful ribbing.
Those
guys got spunk. Give them a key.
I started that stream and I was just like, I don't know how it happened, but I just want to say how much I want to thank Gearbox for this sponsor. Thank you so much, Randy. If you don't know about it, just want to say, hope we're good. Thank you so much. Glad you guys were
also
okay with everything. So.
Zeke, some more Randy lore. I don't know if you knew this, but he purchased the Magic Castle in LA, the exclusive private club for magicians.
Yeah.
He bought it.
He bought it in 2022. Yeah.
Is that because they kicked him out? So he was like, I'm just gonna.
I don't know. He bought it. That's all I know. Yeah.
Dude, that's some straight Elon shit right there. That's like, oh, you're gonna fuck me?
You can't kick me out.
Your company.
Own
exactly. And I'm changing
watch
the
my
name
card
to
tricks.
Randy's. It's gonna be Randy's Castle from now on. You watch.
Oh man. Yeah. So
no. Okay. Now that we're all done.
Yeah.
Real talk though. That is a cool idea for a character. I feel like Borderlands is always about that kind of chasing the loot, chasing that RNG. So to have a very like RNG, I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I wonder if any of his abilities are going to in any way influence his loot.
Yeah, if they do, he's probably going to become the most played character, right? If he has some sort of
bet.
loot enhancement thing.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if that character releases with some like obviously broken loot thing, and then Randy's just like, "Yes, everyone play." Oh, he's so overpowered.
Everyone will end up owning the $130 version one way or another, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, wait, you just actually threw a little bit of wrench in it, though. I forgot that character is, you have to buy it, don't you?
Yeah, you have to, it's part of the pass, the DLC.
So they actually got to be real careful balancing him, because like if they were to make him be some kind of overtly OP kind of thing, then I think that's the last thing they would need publicly, right? You don't think so?
I agree
now,
with
do you think they make it OP to incentivize the purchase?
Yes, because
do you
that's
think
what
it's
everyone
If
does.
I paid for that shit, I want him to be OP.
I would say all companies make new things OP. Like that's the MO for all games, is make the DLC character.
But I guess it's not
OP.
like it's a PvP game, so it's not like it's unbalancing or anything. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll entice people however much they can.
I was remiss to remember they don't have to balance. Like, they have no reason. They don't need to have that be the same as the other ones. They just don't. And if anything, their last patch shows us they don't really aren't focused on that right now.
They're trying to bring everyone up rather than take people down.
Like there is and is that knife still working? By the way, that like one hit kill knife.
I don't know if it is or not. I know that was the thing that everyone was like crying to be nerfed, or not crying.
But they made the point to say, they made the point, being very vocal about. They were making the point to say that like we're not going to worry about that for now, and instead we're going to buff the things that you guys aren't using because you're not having fun with it. So that alone was an interesting step forward for the whole game. So
I think that's
love it. Yeah,
a great attitude to have. It's like bring enjoyment up first, balance after. Like I think that's great.
Yep,
that seems to be the approach.
I agree. That's the way it should be.
They definitely did not do that for 3, and folks were definitely not happy.
Yeah, they went the opposite almost for 3. Yeah, so we were talking about that last week. So yeah, that was the Borderlands stuff that happened last week. I want to jump back real quick to that PlayStation event. Because Cohh, they announced a Deus Ex Remastered at that whole thing.
They did.
And you were,
I instantly got thousands of messages across multiple platforms.
Of course.
It was very nice. And if you're one of those people out there, thank you. It was an interesting time for sure.
Yeah.
But like you said, like
just going ham.
You just like you can play it like that now with the mods. Like if you just like do some precursory searching, you can play that same game almost exactly like it looks with the remaster with a few mods installed.
Not only that, I mean, Deus Ex has a, even to this day, the original Deus Ex has a pretty solid following, and there are people that have put hundreds of hours of their life into making incredible mods for it. Like there's one called Deus Ex Revision that we played that would. What's up?
No, I was just saying, why would they do that at consoles? Because they're doing it for Sony. They're doing it for the PlayStation. You can't do that on console.
That's very true. And on top of that, also,
I didn't put that together.
They're adding in some stuff that would have been, I think, a little difficult for the modding to do. So like they're going to put in like ragdolls and stuff like that. So they're putting in some stuff that is pretty cool that I don't think has been modded in. That being said, the kind of response I was giving out most of the time is, I'm not really excited about the remaster. I have played the original Deus Ex in multiple different forms, probably 30 plus times. You know, I think it'll be kind of cool. The thing I am really excited for is the fact that somebody in a position to choose projects thought that the Deus Ex franchise was worth bringing back. That makes me a little bit excited because hopefully, and you know, this is the Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance, you know, like maybe you know, any talk of Deus Ex makes me happy. So the idea that they're actually going to test the waters and see if this actually garners some public affection is good. I'm happy about that. So I'm still in the boat where one day we'll be watching an SGF and they will announce my third Deus Ex game. I still, almost as a joke, every time Jeff asks, like, what's your most anticipated game for this year's SGF? I'm like, the new Deus Ex announcement. And I will continue doing that every time until they announce my damn game. But yeah, so that's just where we are.
But is that, I mean, that's just a pie in the sky wish, right? That's not even something that's been rumored to be happening?
No. If anything, the most recent rumor was that a Deus Ex related project got shut down. So the whole IP is in a legal hell.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just the kind of thing where it's like if you either have to wait for like that next awesome iteration or just like make it yourself. It's like that situation.
Yeah, it's I guess a sad state of affairs wherever that IP landed with the. Do we know who owns it after the like Eidos? Didn't Ubisoft? Who owned Eidos?
So there was.
It was Embracer, right? Didn't Embracer keep it?
Yes, that's where it got weird. So they in August of 2022 they acquired Eidos Montreal, but then didn't now. Oh, this part doesn't have the sale though. Because it got sold, right? When did it? Oh man, all this information that I'm looking at is out of order.
Yeah, I think what you're
is when they got sold, something happened weird. Because it was the same situation where when Embracer started fracturing, they did this big move where they tried to hold on to as much IP as they could, even though studios were leaving. So some IPs actually stayed with Embracer, even though the studios that made them left. And I don't know if that's okay. September 8th, 2022. Eidos Montreal is now the owner of Deus Ex and Thief, while Crystal Dynamics says they control Tomb Raider. That was September 8th, 2022, so the end of 2022.
Okay.
I think was after the fracture.
Sounds like it, yeah, because they got split up there, yeah. Well,
I don't know. We'll have to look into it more, but
yeah.
It's definitely a situation where no one is actively working on anything Deus Ex that we know of.
That we know of, right? Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully this remaster is a start of something. We'll see.
Yeah, could be. If it's one of those, if it sells well, they'll probably do something else with that IP. So
that's the hope.
Yeah.
Go buy a few million copies.
Are you just gonna go to Walmart with like you go get a cart and just go through the Walmart scooping and all the Deus Ex copies go?
That's it. The thousands that will be there. Yeah.
We're seeing our analytics are reporting that North Carolina really loves Deus Ex.
They just wow.
We don't really know why,
Man.
But yeah.
Yes, we gotta make another one. Oh man, look at that!
I mean,
darn,
it's so popular down there. I think we're gonna have a Deus Ex Con down there. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll set our next game in what happens in North Carolina? We thought about that yet for the IP? It could be big. Could be big. Going back over to Japan, Forza Horizon 6 was announced, and it will be set in Japan. That's going to be coming out next year. A lot of people are excited about that. Forza Horizon actually sold incredibly well when it went off on the PlayStation, I think this past year. So that was a pretty big announcement for them. Jumping back into the Borderlands stuff, did you guys see after the most recent patch what they were telling people to do when they booted up the game for the first time?
I could make all sorts of jokes.
Wait,
why don't you tell me what the real one is?
Say that one more time.
They told, what did they tell gamers to do when they booted up Borderlands 4 after the most recent update?
Oh, okay.
They said,
I saw it, but I don't remember what it said.
They said to wait 15 minutes for shaders to compile in the background because that'll stop the stuttering.
Wait, just real quick. Just real quick. Did it actually say those words? Like,
I'll give you the exact.
If they tell you to wait during it, it's not really in the background.
Yes. So the Borderlands Twitter account on the 25th, which is 3 days ago, said A new update for Borderlands 4 rolls out on all platforms today. It includes the addition of the FOV slider for console players. By the way, that's fantastic. They got that
Awesome.
put up.
Yep,
that
great.
quick. Continued performance and stability improvements and more. Here are the update notes. They followed up with a second tweet from @Borderlands. We've received reports that some players are experiencing reduced stability after downloading today's update. Stuttering issues should resolve over time as the shaders continue to compile in the background while playing.
I saw Fighting Cowboy talking about this on Twitter. Okay. Yeah.
If you're still experiencing issues after 15 minutes of continuous play, you can also clear your shader cache via your video card manufacturer's approved method. If you continue to experience issues, please send us a support ticket so we can help you troubleshoot.
So from what I understand, there were some people that the previous cache was giving them worse performance and it wasn't recompiling the shaders with the new stuff they did. So people were actually downloading the patch. It was not doing the reshade and they were getting less performance, like in some cases significantly, than before the patch.
Yeah.
So I think that's related to what you're talking about, because I remember later people saying that the performance was back where it was, but there wasn't a patch. So I'm guessing that was.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you this. Like, I've been playing Borderlands with my lady, and we've been doing, going through the missions co-op and stuff.
Mhm.
Last night we fired it up, and man, it was. I don't know, like if it has something to do with the game itself or whatever, but like there was some massive lag, rubber banding, like shit was like going on top, like on top of each other.
Did you wait
like
15 minutes?
lines? I didn't know about it. I'm just hearing about this now.
out of curiosity, how long did you play?
We played for a couple hours. Like,
and it did
was-
fix?
By the end of it, was it any different than the beginning?
no, I don't
You
know
may
if
need
it's
to do
that
that
or the
shader cache thing.
Yeah, I might need to do
Maybe
that.
too.
Or and I someone in my chat said the Nvidia just released a new driver, so maybe that'll help. I don't know.
If you update the driver, it's going
Um,
to force a new shader cache compile. So that
Yeah,
would work
yeah.
too.
So might do that. But yeah, no, it was weird because we never had problems before, and then after the patch, it just I don't know, like it could have been just a isolated incident of like that. It was just last night or the servers or something, but like it was bad. It was like pretty unplayable.
A lot of people in my chat are saying the shader cache cleared that issue for them. So
Okay, good. Okay,
they found it.
cool.
Might be the fix. Yeah. Man,
Okay,
game's
I
having
will, I will get that new driver and see what happens.
having a rough go with performance on that. Hopefully, this is
the first time
And
I've
dude,
experienced it.
and I switch. No, did you not hear? They just canceled Borderlands 4 for the Switch. Yeah, they just canceled. They just literally were like they were
They
talking
didn't say
about
canceled
how
though. They said delayed
paused
indefinitely.
indefinitely.
Yeah.
Indefinitely. But no, it was real weird because they were talking. I think even Randy was tweeting at some point about how we got to work. I can't. It looks so good on the Switch, or it's working on the Switch and stuff like that. And then eventually, it's just like, yeah, we can't do it. We can't get this game working well enough on this, and we're just going to cancel the release for now. So
Yeah.
damn. Like that's rough.
Did
rough.
they mention if they refund pre-orders on that, or like how does that work? If you
I think they did mention there were refunds. I'll check though.
Yeah, I don't know how that, like if you purchased that game or pre-ordered that game on the Switch.
In accordance with Nintendo's policy, all digital pre-orders to date will be canceled. Customers can initiate the project now, or the process now, or it will happen automatically starting on Friday the 26th.
Got it. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, full refund. That's good at least, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That had to happen. If they there's nothing to buy.
Yeah. Right.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's just not going to be there.
It's not
Yeah,
great.
there literally would have been fraud otherwise.
Yeah. Jeez. Whew. Rough go.
Very
for
rough
that,
go.
For that.
I
for
have
sure.
to say though that really puts that kind of whole argument Randy's been making about the game being optimized for the last couple weeks on Twitter under a bit of a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Not.
Yeah.
I mean, what else? I feel like most people are just like, oh, that's Randy's. Okay.
You know, I have to say it is interesting that like he's getting to the point where he's said so many ridiculous things where it's just entertainment. Like it just, you know what I mean? Like it's
just
like
noise. Yeah.
He has said at this point multiple things that I feel would have taken down other people. So and he just kind of keeps going. He's reached like critical mass, I guess, is how you would say that. So
Right.
got that going for him at least.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think if they get a news story out of it, you probably just see it as like free promo for the game. Like, oh yeah, the new Borderlands came out, because most people
Here we
whatever.
are talking about this, right, JP? And they figured this out 3 years ago, and they've been letting Randy loose for 3 years. And every time we've been talking about it, they've been just like, yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, keep talking about how he needs a media trainer. You
They
dumb
probably
fucks.
sponsored me because I talk about him so much.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
Am I
that's
getting
it.
played?
You might
Oh my
be.
God.
You might be. This might be their master plan. Those devious bastards.
Dude, Randy's probably just some chill dude that doesn't even like doing it. They just pay him to act crazy in public.
He doesn't even like magic.
I know, right? He doesn't even do magic. He's just some guy they found at Wendy's someday. No, okay, anyway. That goof's done.
Oh man. Hey,
Randy playing 4D chess. That's right.
I'm curious for the two of you. You guys are Yakuza heads. Kiwami 3 was revealed.
Yep.
What is Kiwami? What is the Kiwami? Is that a remake of 3? Or is it a brand new game?
Yes.
I've been talking a lot. Zeke, how about you take it?
As far as I know, playing Kiwami 1 and 1 and 2, it's a definitely like a remake, an update of the previous game. So the plots will be the same, like the storylines and plot stuff, but they're adding, obviously better graphics, better like English voice acting, all kinds of stuff to update the previous game. But yes, in essence, a remake.
Got it. Okay. Am I
They're
mispronouncing?
also adding.
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say, am I mispronouncing
mispronouncing-
Kiwami? Is it
No.
Kiwami?
No, Kwame. Kwame's
No,
fine.
Kwame.
Okay. All right.
Kwame.
All right. I wasn't sure.
I've never been corrected on Kiwami.
Yeah. I saw one. I might have got
Kiwami.
one guide. It's fine. I had to check for that one guy,
JP he needs to make sure his pronunciation is accurate.
Yes, I don't want to dishonor myself. That's 100% true.
It's Yakuza. not
Yakuza.
It's not Yakuza.
It's Yakuza.
Proper pronunciation at the beginning. Anyway,
The emphasis is on the first syllable.
that's right.
Yakuza.
So
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
No, you're thinking of the pirate one. Yakuza is the pirate
No,
one.
We're gonna get
stabbed. It's like if I go to the lake and I say, "Hey, I need a Yakuza for my beer," and then I get one.
Yakuza over here.
Someone's gonna see these clips and we're gonna get shanked if you call Let's just calm down, please. Thank you.
Yakuza.
We're just kidding, sirs. Love your tattoos. So anyway, Kiwami.
I'm wearing this shirt today. I'm on your side.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Anyway, so Kiwami's just like. Oh, go ahead now, please.
Oh, you're doing that, Cohh? You.
I'm trying. I'm trying not to.
Okay.
I talk too much. If you want to talk, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm here for you, Z. Please.
I was quipping. I was doing my job on the show, which is adding color and stupidity.
Okay. Okay. So Zeke nailed everything. Kiwami is the remake. What's kind of cool about this particular, what the Yakuza RGG, Ryuga Gotoku, kind of does a little over the top in terms of remakes, is they generally really update kind of everything. Even like the combat systems will go through entire overhauls at times. What's also really cool about this particular one is Yakuza 3 had a very interesting antagonist. And he was one of those antagonists that he was the bad guy, but there were some really good arguments, not really arguments, but there were some good motivations that were going on. It made it a very interesting story. So what they've done for Kiwami 3 is they've put in this entire extra content thing. I think it's called Dark Ties, where you play him and you learn his history, and specifically, in fact, we were talking about this during the PC Gamer show today, because they were doing a Kiwami 3 thing. They did all of this because they now think they've got it to the point where when you play through 3, you don't know who you're rooting for anymore. And it's that's a super cool thing that they're doing with that. So they're actually they're not only just remaking it, they're putting in extra perspective, they're putting in extra information to like make it so the player has more of a kind of meaningful rounded experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people have used the first two of the Kiwami series as like jumping in points for the Yakuza Zero.
Always start with zero.
Yakuza Zero series. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. So wait, this will be the fourth one then. Because
this is technically the fourth. So there's Yakuza 0, then there's Kiwami 1,
Zero.
Kiwami 2, Kiwami 3. 0 is its own standalone game though. It is a prequel standalone.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Cool. That was shown there. Hideo Kojima had like a Kojima Con, where I think it was the 10-year anniversary of him doing stuff. You can get a bank card now, like a credit card.
Oh, I saw that.
Which sounds a little insidious when I first heard it. Upon further like diving in, it was the bank that loaned him money for his first game, I think, is who he's doing the like collaboration with. And I think it's just like all it is a Kojima card, I think is what they're calling it. I don't know if it's got like his face on it or how that all works, but yeah, kind of cool, I suppose.
Do you get like all his games for free or something?
I don't.
This is a apparently this is something that like is done in Japan with celebrities and stuff. This is not like a new thing they're doing for Kojima. This is like other celebrities have like credit card affiliations.
There is a promise that this card will somehow unlock unique experiences as well as pay for your shopping. Users will collect points that can be redeemed for Kojima production items, which will presumably include in-game items and merchandise.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Also,
well,
can I just say the bank that he's partnering with is the Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, or short MUFG. That might be my favorite acronym ever.
Muffig?
Mufti.
MUFG. MUFG. Good one. I like that one.
No, it was so funny when I heard that because for a while now, since I was playing through the Metal Gear series, we have an emote, the K card, which is the Kojima card, and it's a red card because you don't ask questions about Kojima games. There's no reason to ask like, why is this happening? Anytime someone asks like, what am I watching? Why is this happening? In any Kojima game, you put up the red card because you're not allowed to ask questions, because if you don't get it, you're just too dumb.
Yeah.
So I've had that card thing for a while, but now that he's coming out with his credit card, it's just like super good now. Like
little bit
feel
of
like
a
I called
perspective.
something.
A little bit of a perspective, since we obviously are all three very new to this. Tutoru in my chat says these cards are very controversial and have ruined the reputation of some celebrities.
Oh, really? If it goes,
I wonder if this is like, I wonder if this is like the Japanese version of crypto or NFT or something. Like, I wonder if it's just like something that is, just a quick little cash grab dealy that people aren't going to dig.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know.
This looks awesome.
Yeah, this is OD.
Meme cards. No.
Meme cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is OD, which is like his new spooky thing that's got
I
like
haven't seen this yet.
It's
You haven't? Oh, it's short, but it's intriguing. It's very.
the audio plays a big point. I don't know if it'll come across as
Those are in-game graphics?
yes. That's also the crazy. Wait till you see the like face on this individual. It's also, that is a baby.
Yeah.
Let's not let's just move past that. Kojima card. Go ahead and insert that emote.
Yeah, there we go. Yep,
Don't ask questions.
Yeah. The audio plays a very big role in this. There's someone knocking. There's like babies crying in the back. Also, if you watch the eye in that photo, it starts like kind of twitching and shit like that. There's definitely some.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, some very big fucked up vibes in this, without question. This came out when I was getting ready to go to sleep, and I made the mistake of watching this as I'm like rolling over. That was real fucking cool. Let me tell you, I was really into that.
No, ever since PT was a thing, like everybody, like I'm sure many people, including myself, are like, please do something like that. Do anything like that, because that shit was awesome. It's probably my favorite Kojima thing that he was involved in. It was so like, and it was such a simple idea, and it was relatively short, but man, it left an impression.
Yes. Yep.
I'm
glad he's finally able to do it.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping that this is that.
Same. Yep. Absolutely. It looks very spooky. Whatever entered into that room through that door. That's going to be a big theme, I think, of the game was.
And she's from. If you saw Dungeons and Dragons, she was the tiefling druid.
Oh, I didn't know that. She was great.
Yeah,
she was fantastic in that movie. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, she was also in It. Exactly. Yep.
Oh, I did not see that for obvious reasons.
And I didn't think that's why I went the D&D route, because I figured you saw that one, but It you probably avoided.
Yes, very, very apt of you. Very apt of you.
Yeah. So Sophia Lillis.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it was the Kojima Productions 10th anniversary live stream. Is what that was. Not for Kojima himself, but for Kojima Productions, the company, his company. They also had a poster for Scient, which is like the not Metal Gear Solid. And then like a Death Stranding anime thing called Death Stranding Mosquito was also shown. So that's what's going up with Kojima. Couple other little news tidbits. Doug Bowser, yes, that is his name, is leaving Nintendo as the head of Nintendo North America. And he is retiring. The company will be replacing them with they don't have a cool name. I'm sorry. It's Devin Pritchard.
Yeah, not an apropos
it's not like
name.
Princess Peach or anything like
it's not, yeah, Devin Peach or Devin Yoshi or something.
Yeah, it's Devin Pritchard, who I think's been at the company for like 10 plus years. Just some small structural changes there at Nintendo of North America. I think the other stuff that's kind of blowing up, at least news-wise, on Friday, there was kind of a bombshell report done from the Wall Street Journal, who I think it was actually, not Gene. Who's the other guy that does all the breaking stuff?
From Bloomberg?
Oh, yeah, that is Bloomberg. That's not the Wall Street Journal. Maybe he had nothing to do with it then.
Wall Street Journal is Gene.
No, that's
Washington Post.
Washington Post. Yeah, I don't think it was Jason Schreier, was it?
Yeah, I don't. Jason Schreier is Bloomberg.
Yeah. Anyways, EA is in, quote, advanced talks for a $50 billion leveraged buyout that would take the company private. The reported potential investor group consists of private equity firm Silver Lake, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, PIF, Affinity Partners, and an investment firm founded by Jared Kushner. The acquisition seems to be the next in line of a major game publisher acquisitions in recent years. Of course, Microsoft getting Bethesda/ZeniMax. That was $8.1 billion in 2021. 2022 was Sony getting Bungie for $3.7. 2023 was, of course, the massive Blizzard buyout, Activision Blizzard buyout for $69 billion. Walt Disney did 9% in Epic Games, which was about $1.5 billion. And now this in 2025 with EA going private for a potential $50 billion leveraged buyout. So, yeah, this one's a little, I don't know how to feel about this one.
This is a very large.
It is EA. You know, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Cohh. Sorry.
Oh no. So this is a very large and complex situation, and I don't think that there's any proper way to say what the evolution of this situation is going to look like. And there's lots of reasons for that. First of all, one of the major partners buying this is Saudi Arabia, They are going to, and I think it's actually like one of their cultural ministries, right? So they do just buy sometimes things and kind of stay away from them, but this is a
Hold on, what was that phrase you
purchases of
just
this
said?
type.
It's Saudi Arabia's one of their whats? I didn't understand what you said.
I think it's one of their ministries.
Yeah, I think the
Purchases.
Ministry of
ministries. Okay.
Entertainment or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
is one.
okay.
Yeah.
So what I
didn't
mean by
catch
that
that. I
is,
apologize.
yeah, what I mean by that is the country is buying it. So
Gotcha. Okay.
you know that I'm guessing they're going to want some influence potentially of some kind, and we don't know what that looks like. We also know that the people that are replacing, at first when I was like EA is getting bought, there's a part of me that was like, oh, it's going private. And if that's the case, it's like, okay, well maybe the people that are going to be purchasing this are, you know, let's pie in the sky this, right? Maybe they're going to be trying to develop like games that are really good instead of just trying to make games that make money, right? This is of course total copium. But the idea there is that if EA is selling, then those shareholders that are obviously there for the big payout are getting their big payout and moving on. And the people buying it will hopefully want to do something good with it. Hopefully kind of, you know, steer it in a direction that's going to make them more money. And hopefully garner some of this negative PR that it's been getting over the last decade and turn it around. But the short of it is, we don't know the intentions of the purchasers. And without knowing what they want to do with the company, it's really hard to you know, do they just want to farm it for more money? Do they have a specific purpose they're buying it for? Why is EA selling it? Like, what's going on behind the scenes? Are they just trying to get a big payout, or something going on that we don't have information on? The thing that is going to suck the most here is that in situations like this, generally we've seen, because there's been like, 5 major acquisitions almost once a year for the last 5 years now. Most of them have been mergers or merging related, which means that we've seen a whole lot of jobs get shed. And that's terrible, because that means that through these big processes, we're seeing like literally thousands and thousands of people who have no influence over this stuff just get completely screwed. But when I was talking about that earlier today, about this situation, there were some people in chat that were telling me that in a situation like this, since it's not really a merger, that maybe there won't be quite as much of a shedding of jobs. I don't know enough about to make that call, because I originally thought that there's going to be a huge amount of jobs lost. But yeah, there's so many unknowns with this, man. Like, how many people are going to keep on? Are they going to try to keep the ship going exactly the same way that it is? Why was the purchase done in the first place outside of just profit? If it was already making good profit. So like, people were asking me all sorts of questions about this today, and I'm like, man, I don't think anyone can really answer these properly now. There's so many unknowns currently. But I know I'm going to be paying very close attention to this. This is a big acquisition, one of, if not the biggest, that has happened so far.
Yeah,
So,
money-wise, I mean, Microsoft was $69 billion. Activision Blizzard, when Microsoft purchased them in 2023, was for $69 billion. This would be the second highest. But it definitely comes with like the biggest asterisks next to it, just because of the people, you know, that I mentioned: Silver Lake, PIF, Affinity Partners.
yeah, I mean, it's being bought by a country and investment firms.
Well, not necessarily a country; it's more the royal family, if anything. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, it really just depends on, like, one, if it actually goes through. And this is a real thing, because this was a report that, you know, they're in advanced talks, not that the deal was done. And two, like, how, you know, how deep those tendrils go into the company. Things could, you know, continue to operate as usual, or things could change. And we, like you said, we really don't know where that's going to occur, when that's going to occur, and how that's going to occur. It would just be an interesting thing to see.
This is for 50 billion. So yeah, the Activision Blizzard was 60. We're still winning.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure some more information will come out about that in the next coming weeks/months. That's not something that is done. If it's a private purchase, can that just be done like in a week's time? I don't know how that works.
I think now, I'm as an owner of a corporation myself, I think if a company goes private, they get to a deal with the current shareholders to just buy the company from.
They just buy it out.
Yeah, I think that's the premise of taking it private.
Got it.
Again, I've never been involved with anything like that.
Yeah,
so I'm
I
not
would
entirely
imagine.
sure, but I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
Like the shareholders have to basically all agree, or at least the majority, I guess. I don't know, or maybe they all do. But yeah, they have to. It has to be like 100%. Everyone has to be cool with it, and then they take it off all that stuff. Yep.
Got it. So financial advice wise, you're saying buy EA stock. Is that what I'm getting? Do I need to call my guy Monday?
Isn't it about to disappear? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Is their stock going up or down? I mean, it's about to disappear, right? So are people buying it or selling it? Buy low, sell high? I don't know.
Oh, man. Yeah. Also, for legal reasons, we are
Do not take ever
yeah,
legal
we're not,
advice.
We're not.
On it. Don't take any advice ever. Just none. Financial,
No advice.
legal, medical, none. Don't take any advice from this show on anything.
None at all. Ever.
It's all just poorly attempted entertainment.
Yep. This is for pure
So
entertainment purposes.
So poor.
I think that's it on the news front. Cohh, anything else? We could go over that Subnautica thing, or we could talk video games. The Subnautica lawsuit's pretty long. We had a little bit of a write up on that.
Man,
That's a
dude,
30, 40 minute thing.
You know it's bad when they're like, oh, here's some notes on the Subnautica thing. And it's literally 15 dates with a paragraph by each one. It's just like, oh God.
Yeah.
So here's what we can say about the Subnautica situation. It is getting worse.
Yeah.
It's actually getting worse. This started July 2nd, 2025, when Crafton replaced the leadership. And now here we are, the latest thing, Crafton, September 24th, they've now filed 2 further legal documents seeking forensic inspection. The former executives are on their end accusing Crafton of shifting the narrative mid-litigation. They're arguing that the case was originally about them attempting to release Subnautica 2 too early in an attempt to claim their $250 million bonus, and not related to file downloads, which were brought back on September 17th when the court dismissed a forensic inspection request from Crafton that sought for the courts to inspect from the former executive's devices proof of data theft.
What a fucking mess.
And that's literally just the last couple things that happened. There's like 5 things before that are still being dealt with. It is so messy. It is so messy. Like they are at this point, it is like a bad breakup. They are going after each other's dirty laundry. They're airing everything out that like this is going to go on for a while.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning, man.
Yeah.
This is a multi-$100 million project. So like no one's going to give up.
No. No.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal for sure. Anyways, Twitch news. We can go bounce to that real quick and then talk games, because we had some big games come out this past week, which I think all of which at least one of us has played. But Twitch news, you can now rewind on streams that you are subscribed to, or if you have Twitch Turbo, I believe all streams. So they have the technology.
All streams that have VODs published. If the streamer does not have their VODs published, it doesn't matter if you have Turbo or you're subbed, as I found out.
Got it.
So I have enabled my VODs so that people can use that fun rewind functionality.
Because people
only delimiter.
Wow, so they weren't able to rewind on your stream till you did that.
They could not so the way the rewind system works, it plugs into the public VOD. So if you don't have your public VOD published, then you can't use the rewind system.
Got it.
As we found out my first stream.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was just live when this like hit, because people are like, "What? I can rewind your stream," and I was like, "What does that mean? What do you mean by that?"
The hope that first of all, the fact that it's behind a paywall is pretty messed up. That was probably not the best move. But second of all, the fact that like it's the VOD publishing stuff now, I'm hoping that's just because it's brand new. Like I would guess that's just a technical limitation. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. It should definitely be everywhere.
Yeah. People in my chat, you might have just said this, Cohh, but they're also saying you have to watch live for drops. You cannot rewind for drops. You have to be watching the live content to get drops on
That makes even more sense that it just
stream.
plugs into the VODs, which you also can't get drops in.
Yeah. And I don't think it's available for a lot of apps yet. I think it's only on web that you can rewind. So, yeah, that's a thing. And then I guess just Twitch news. Cenat hit 1 million subs on a subathon last night. The global emote Kai Million was unlocked for it. Yeah, I talked about it yesterday on stream. I think we're all old enough to remember when Lyric hit 10,000 subs and we were like, that's so much fucking, oh my God, that's insane. Yeah, 1 million in 27 days.
Bro,
of the
I'm
subathon.
still reeling from my 2K The Dream. It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like the idea of people hitting 100,000 million, like that doesn't even register.
Yeah, it's one for me. I guess I can only speak for me, not all streamers, but for me as a streamer that like makes a very comfortable living with like 2,000 subs, right? Like I'm perfectly fine around like 1,500 to 2,500 subs.
Yeah,
1 million.
Now here's the only thing, and this is what they're like. Think whatever you want about Kai. There's a reason that he has 1 million subs. I mean, dude just randomly had Linkin Park drop by and perform in his bedroom while he was sleeping. I mean, the amount of people that came through on that. If you like IRL, if you like that kind of content, it was a star-studded month-long event. Like that, there has not anything of that level done before.
Yeah.
So, give credit where it's due, man. Like it's nice to see people pushing the envelope.
Yeah, he had, God, so many. Ed Sheeran was there.
No question.
Linkin Park, like you just said, performed at 2 a.m. the other night. Snoop Dogg's been out there. I think he's doing like a 24-hour stream with another 24-hour stream with Kevin Hart in a couple days at Kevin Hart's house or something like that. They had a half pipe in his backyard, and Tony Hawk came over and Tony Hawk was like dropping into a vert, and I think he's like 57 years old or something like that.
Ed Sheeran was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy stuff.
So many giant names were there. It was wild. So people are like, man, what's he gonna do with all that money? He's gonna pay those people, is what he's gonna do. He's gonna pay all the people that came by, because that was probably millions of dollars worth of like little stop bys and performances. I mean, how much does it cost to fly Linkin Park to your bedroom, man?
So that was they have he was having a bunch of DJs. So he had Kason, who is a FaZe member, DJ whenever he would take a shower. And so then they started hiring DJs to come out and do sets while he would shower. And one of them said, had a TikTok that I saw and said, Cenat paid us $100,000 to perform for an hour. And it was like a fairly like semi-well-known DJ. So it gives you kind of an idea of how much money it costs to have those people out if he's paying $100,000 to some people for some DJ sets.
Well, I don't know, like I don't know the split, if he has a different split than anybody, but like if he has the split, the 70-30 split, that's $3.5 million to him.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like enough to pay for the people he got on the show.
Well, the other thing is,
but dude, he's got sponsors, he's got investors.
You're right. Yeah,
at this
I
point,
know.
the man is a brand. I mean, he's going around on talk shows and stuff, dude.
Yeah,
like he's gonna be the next Beast. So, like that's
ads.
where he's going.
The ad money is where the money's
roll the
at.
max?
Yes, he does.
Like the max ads that he can?
Yes, he does. I think he rolls.
And he's had 80 to multi-100,000 viewers the entire time.
Yeah. I want to say he's running 18 minutes of ad in an hour, which that's a lot. That's 3 minutes.
How is Kai going to catch up with Cohh? Well, I mean, he earned 1 million subs in 27. I think me and my community could do it in like 10 days.
Yeah.
I think we could do it.
Oh, he's running 20 minutes
in 10 days.
Ads.
And dude, I even tweeted about this. I could promise that I would have at least 4 cat guests, and I would even bring in a frog from outside.
Damn. A frog, a North Carolina frog.
I'm right here, dude. I probably wouldn't be a bonus to the show.
No, I'd probably pay you not.
Yeah. That I would do, because I would drop by unannounced. You should probably pay me to not do that. That's a good plan, probably.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's not like that's a completely different world from ours, but it's one of those
Yes.
things where you can kind of stand outside of it and just be like, well, good job, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't even
back
seem
back
like
to
it's
my
a part
video
of our,
games.
yeah, it doesn't even seem like it's a part of our thing. It's so
It's not.
like
It's not really. It's not like it's
Yeah.
what we do and what IRL streamers and people like I doing. It's a different level. It's a performance. You know, their entire life is that, man, and that is not what we do.
Yeah.
not like that. I should say not like that.
Yeah. I pulled up the.
I don't think we have the energy for even half of that anymore.
No. Yeah.
Dude, how old is Kai? Is he still in his 20s?
Yes.
I'm gonna say early 20s.
Yeah,
Early
he's
20s.
young. He's a young guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, but maybe back in my 20s, I could, but like in my 40s, man, I can hardly be bothered to fucking get energy for a stream, let alone a fucking month of it, dude. Subathons, you're not gonna. I mean, I don't want to say for sure, but you're probably never gonna see a subathon out of this guy. I just don't have the fucking energy to do it.
That's what a 2,000 sub streamer sounds like, not a 1 million sub streamer right there.
There you go.
Hey, I don't need that much money. I don't know what the fuck. You probably like. I would probably be the lottery winner that you hear like horror stories from lottery winners. Like Ezekiel the Third got 1 million subs on Twitch, and immediately his life took a downturn. That is.
And then it snaps to Zeke in front of his house. So my idea was to make trampolines that could go on each foot that were the size of cars. I put $16 million into the idea.
Show me on the cover of Forbes magazine looking like Uncle Pennybags with his like pockets turned out like wah, wah.
Yep. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I was looking at his the monthly top gifters right now, and that's crazy to see. So Valorant is obviously doing like a big thing right now with Twitch in September.
Wait, did his million thing happen during the Valorant thing?
Yes. Yeah. So Valorant's number one on the top gifters for the month. It's 62,000 subs.
And meanwhile, Valorant's probably like.
Well, they've also been top spot on a stream with 130,000 plus, 100,000 plus viewers pretty much nonstop.
None of those watchers play Valorant. Come on, man.
I think, but I think they wanted that. It's an
advertising,
ad buy, dude. Like it's a totally worth it ad buy. Like every single person on the stream is unknowingly kind of advertising for Valorant.
Well, we make jokes about it. Realistically, this is all capped. So I mean, they're paying up to a certain amount. So it's like whatever.
You think? Okay.
This is. Oh, of course, yeah. They're not going to pay. They're not going to have like a. Well, we'll just see how many subs we do for this multi-million-dollar sale. No, that's all that shit's played out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very interesting to see that overlap. I would have thought they would have like done a direct sponsor or something maybe, but yeah, that's seems like a lot.
Yeah. Number 2, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop gave him 50,000.
He's got 50,000 subs. He's number 2. eBay's 3 with 23,000. Crocs, the shoe people, they're at 19,900. State Farm at 14,000. Bose.
It's all corporations.
A lot of them is, yeah. Bose is 13,000, and then 7 through 9 are users on the channel, I guess. 10 is T-Mobile at 6,800.
Wait a second. How many subs is that added up? Out of curiosity,
It's like 15% of his total subs for the top 10, I think.
that's not bad.
Yeah, 10 or 15.
If it was like 80% corpo, I feel like that could have been a huge deal. But like,
You mean
that's sponsors?
No, I'm not trying to be.
That's how they sponsored.
Could have been. Yeah,
probably part of it. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but what is the motivation for Snoop Dogg doing 50K? Just because he's a good dude, or is he promoting something, or
he was on the broad. They actually, when Snoop was there, Snoop's like segment was they hotboxed a car.
Oh, okay.
It was Snoop and like 5 or 6 other people.
I love that. Yo, I'm Snoop Dogg. I'm here for my segment. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna smoke a lot of weed in a car, and they're gonna film me doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, where's my $1 million?
Oh man,
the life.
I mean, and I was just gonna say, like, we have a pretty good life, but that life, like I said, completely different universe.
It is.
I will say it would be interesting.
I got
to be
paid $1
flown
million
around the
for
world.
smoking weed.
Yeah, to just
that'd be like paying me to eat pizza. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Sure.
that. I just realized that man could literally, as a profession, just charge like $100,000 to fly to people and smoke with them around the world, and he would be employed for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't even smoke weed, but if I had like millions of dollars, I would do that. I'd be like, that's a chance I
that's
couldn't
right.
pass up.
It was.
If he's advertising that he'll come to your house and smoke you up, like I get high with Snoop.
Oh, dude,
like, that's
right?
the only
Right?
person I would smoke weed with.
It was Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. That's who it was. Those are.
Lord.
Yeah. You know, those are two people probably most people wouldn't, even if they don't smoke, they'll be like,
We're sitting here
try
going,
it out."
we're sitting here like if someone paid Snoop to like just fly out and smoke. That's exactly what he did on Kai's show. So I guess
Yeah.
like we're good. Yeah. So that's like he's actually doing that, and his life's amazing. And wow,
That's true.
it's still, how much is $50,000? $250K? Are they all T1s?
Yeah, I would assume so. Well, no, it's times. Well, if it's only $5 now, so I think 250.
Was there any sub discount going on? Oh, Kai did all this through September.
That's right.
So
Was it only
Yeah.
$5 instead of $6 then for all of September?
I don't know. I don't know what the deals were, but yeah, September. It's every year September has like slightly different things.
Right.
I don't know what it was this year.
Yeah. It's a wild thing.
Somebody just said Cohh does a lot of charity. We should have a charity goal for Snoop. We just raise the 100K and see if we can get Snoop to come out.
Wait. So in that instance, Cohh's the charity.
Yes. The charity would be, let's give money to the Fly Snoop Out to Smoke with Cohh charity. Yes.
Wait,
that
hold
would
on.
be-
Is it legal in North
LLC.
Carolina? Because you'd have to go to a different state.
Well, I don't live there anymore, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's true. Yeah, you never know.
But I mean, it could be legal.
it could be. I don't know. You got to go, state laws.
That's crazy. I mean, that's
state laws.
oh, it's wild. It could be. You have
You
to
never
see.
know. You never know. You
Yep.
never know. You guys want to talk about video games?
Wait, do we talk about video games here?
Yeah. So
thought we
Snoop
just talked about
Dogg
being
was
old.
playing a video.
Speaking
Oh,
of Snoop Dogg in a video game, bring back Def Jam Fight for New York. That shit was awesome. We need a new iteration of that.
Okay.
We'll never have it, but I would love to see it. That would, and I'm okay. I barely like, as much as I know anime, it's about as much as I know the rap world and music and that kind of stuff. I barely dipped my toe in, but that game was fucking awesome.
Old Def Jam. Yeah.
Only rivaled by Shaq Fu.
Oh, Shaq Fu's one of the goats.
Oh my
What
god!
was your favorite ball?
You obviously haven't played it.
Yeah,
I've seen
no,
the speed run of it.
That's too much Shaq
I
Fu
rented
knowledge.
Shaq Fu from Blockbuster.
It sounds it.
Yes.
I knew to stay away.
Mm-hmm.
What was the go-to ball in Shaq Fu? Let us know. I got to know.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay. All right. I thought.
There's no ball in it. You just play
He was-
Shaquille O'Neal and he does stupid
No,
moves.
no,
Like,
no, wait,
like
wait,
he
no,
has
I
a
think-
very terrible move set.
I thought you could have like different colored balls and they'd have different effects when you threw them.
Was Shaq
that
Fu the
not-
one where he's a
isn't Shaq Fu?
genie?
Maybe that was like his Hadouken or something.
Well, now I gotta go see. Oh my God! Just googling Shaq Fu and seeing the cover of it is amazing.
Yeah.
It's actually Shaq like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
was
dude.
that Shazam?
Oh, that's Shazam. I'm thinking of Shazam. That was the one where he was the genie.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Shazam.
This is good stuff. Good stuff.
It's palate cleanser. Palate cleanser. There.
Mhm.
All right, video games.
So JP,
Yeah. Hello.
I played Megabonk.
Just pick up a phone.
Yeah. No. Yes. JP here.
Hello.
This is Sim speaking. What did you say?
JP, come in, JP. Are you there?
Yes.
Pick up. Do you copy, JP?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, hello. This is him.
No, I played Megabonk. And
There we
Oh.
go.
Did you get
Back to
addicted?
video games. Thank God.
Are you addicted?
I only have 6.5 hours, but it's a game that I can play anytime, just like Vampire Survivors. Like it is the same fucking beast that got me to play like 60 hours of Vampire Survivors. It's
dirty.
exactly that. And there's only 2 fucking maps, like
That's all
different
you
tiers
need,
of those
baby.
maps.
That's all
There's
you
only
need.
2 maps. I am so like into unlocking, doing the challenges, doing the quests, like holy shit. And when you were like, the first 2 runs are just the shit, like it would turn a lot of people off because you just like, oh, I just died immediately.
Yeah.
And and then you get a little better and you unlock some stuff. And it's why did Cohh take his headphones off?
Because I can't play that game, Zeke.
Oh,
And you're selling it to me real hard.
It's pretty good.
Oh, because you're playing other shit?
Well, now he's
I
gonna
have like
turn his
4
eyes off.
active playthroughs right now. I have to beat one of them.
He's got to turn his eyes.
I mean,
off.
well, put your headphones back on. That's not gonna spoil it. There's nothing to spoil, dude.
No, he just doesn't want the addiction, man. Yeah, so I'm at the point now, Zeke, that when I play Megabonk, I have to install it first. And when I finish Megabonk, I uninstall it.
Oh my God, you are officially the smoker that buys the pack of cigarettes. I'm only gonna have one, and then throws the pack away, and he does that every day.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Sitting here with 38 hours played. Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad addiction. It blew the fuck up this past week as well. It's all over the internets now. It's selling like hotcakes. I think he's almost.
I love his tweets.
Yeah, if he's not there already, he's already approaching 100,000 concurrent on Steam. Yeah,
he's got this big thing about celebrating with bowls of spaghetti. So
yeah, he loves to
he keeps making these tweets about spaghetti.
Yep. Yeah, he's added he's definitely watching a ton of streams. He added an item for Quinn. He added an item for Quinn this past week, and it's blowing up. It's a fantastic game.
In my chat, Erect Hard just said, Megabonk's Steam peak already exceeded Vampire Survivors as of today. 80K concurrent Megabonks versus 77 concurrent of all time for VS.
Yeah, it's blowing up.
Congrats to Megabonk, man.
For sure.
This is the next Vampire Survivors.
Yep.
Nice.
It's good. It's a hell of a thing.
Play it. No.
But the nice thing is that the runs, I mean, just like Vampire Survivor, the runs are timed, so it's not that much of a commitment until you get it.
No, it's not.
That's the commitment.
You know what's great? Yeah, I love that JP. It's just one Pringle. I mean, it's not like you're committing to having more. You just put one in your mouth and chew it. It's fine. You can have one.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
No, okay. One thing I want to say about this is after Vampire Survivor's success, there was a lot of like clones or games like it, right? This is the only fucking game to take advantage, like Vampire Survivors did, of that little like gamble sound when you open a chest. All these other games didn't take advantage of that bam, 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 bam.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
yeah,
going up to legendary. That is such a dopamine hit when you open a chest and it's like bam, 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 and it gets up to legendary. You're like, yeah, motherfucker, let's see what it is.
Mobile game devs like, oh, yes, go on.
So few of the games that came out after Vampire Survivors took advantage of that. This one does it like Vampire Survivors did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hollow Cure. Sure, that's another one that did it. Yeah. But like, I was surprised at how much I love that sound. Like how much I was just like, oh, go up, 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 up. Oh.
I have to ask, how is the music?
It's fantastic. It's great.
It's great.
Yeah, I am not tired of it. Most characters have their own theme that kind of like
chiptune-y?
Yeah, that fit the character. Like there's a skeleton that skates and he's got like almost like an Undertale song to it. There's like a dice head guy and he's got kind of like a circusy dice heady thing song. Like the songs fit the characters and they're very good. Very catchy.
Clank, the gunslinger has that like Western like.
Yep.
Yeah, they have a lot of them have their own themes, and it's really good.
It's very good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. It's a fantastic game. What you see is what you get. There's not really. I do have some complaints, and he's already nerfed the final boss. Do you guys care if I tell you? Do you care if I tell you what the final boss mechanics are?
I would. Yeah. Here, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll just say he has immune phases, and I
Sure.
fucking hate that. I hate any video game where there is a immunity phase and you have to go do something else while still dealing with the boss. And it's just like not a fun. I just don't like that mechanic. And that's the only thing I don't like about it when it comes to the final boss. Everything else about it is fine.
I don't mind if immunity phases are like cinematic things where they're like, he's immune now because he's going to show you like, he's going to whip out a fireball and like, you know, juggle it or something like that, but he's not like hitting you. You know, I don't mind that. Like immunity phases where it's like he's doing stuff that's cool.
Yeah,
like, that doesn't bother me. But if he's still like damaging you during an immunity phase, that fucking sucks.
But you still get full on mechanics. He just goes immune and you have to go interact with stuff around the map. And then once that's done, and he's got, I think no matter what, unless you straight up one-shot him, which a couple builds can do, then you have to do the immunity phase. Like there's no way to skip them. And while he's doing the immunity phase, he heals. So it's even like a double fuck you. They just, and you can't life steal while it's happening because you're not hitting them. So.
Oh man.
It's just like a cacophony of fuck. Like it just sucks.
He doesn't. I mean, the least they could do is give you ads. If you have a lifesteal build that's you're reliant on.
There are ads, but it's not enough ads to like properly lifesteal from. It's like a couple ads being spawned. Yeah.
That sucks. Who do you have a favorite so far that you've unlocked? A character?
Favorite character. I liked the dice head guy, but they actually nerfed him this past week. He was like all over the leaderboards. And the reason being that they nerfed him is the dice that he uses as their main weapon was applying crit to every item that he had instead of just the dice. And so it was like incredibly broken. And the thing that people were doing was using a certain thing to get extra XP, because every time Dice Head levels up, he gets a random bonus to a random statistic. And so after a certain level, the bonuses now scale down a little bit. Whereas prior, people were hitting like level 4 and 500 and having 400 to 500, extra bonuses ultimately.
Wow.
So they nerfed that a little bit, and I think that's, deserved, because he was all over the leaderboard, and they want to see some character variety in the leaderboard. And I would think the leaderboard either is reset now or resetting tomorrow. He's gonna wipe it clean and see what happens there. But yeah, top of the leaderboard right now, or yesterday was like 3.1 million. And put that in reference. Most players will not see above 10,000 for 10 to 15 hours. It's like 5 hours of just sitting there racking up kills, just standing in one spot racking up kills. So yeah. I'm just glad that the leaderboards aren't filled with like cheaters. Like those are all legitimate runs from what I can tell and from what the communities are saying. So
yeah, that's cool.
I hope that stays the same, and it's not just inundated with people hacking or editing game files or whatever.
I like a game like this where to do well you just have to practice. You just have to like get to know the mechanics and stuff. You don't like I've never felt like I need to look up a build to do well. Like you just do a little better every time you play, and the progression is nice. Like the unlocks happen pretty frequently. If you experiment with different builds, like you unlock other shit, like without knowing you're doing it. Like, like I was like, okay, I'm going to do this tome and this weapon, and you build them up. And it's like, hey, you unlock something because you did these two things at the same time. You're like, oh shit. Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There is definitely a lot of RNG in terms of items and stuff. And when you get what you get on your first or second roll that a lot of people will reset for. Or if you you get like a quote bad legendary item, because they do exist. There are good and bad legendary items once you unlock all that stuff, and you can toggle those on, certain ones on or off, but you can't toggle them all on or off eventually. So it's got a good like 20 to 30 hours in it, I would say, for like a casual, just pop in, pop out, unlock a couple things, see a little bit of advancement, and then go on about your day type deal. Curious what he's going to add to it, after, if it's balance right now, or if he just starts adding more levels, or if he adds more characters, or both, or none. Like as far as I know, it's just him. I don't think it's anyone else working on the game.
I love the casual, like the casual attitude of the game. It's very much like, all right, I have to put a descriptor here, so I'm just gonna put the most basic description and add probably a random swear word in there.
Yeah,
like
it's very like Reddit coded humor.
Yeah, it's very much like you picked up, like, this is a new unlock that you just picked up. It does this shit, and then it does some other shit. Are you happy? Okay, good. It's very like off the cuff. Like it would be like me describing a power up to you, like just in casual conversation.
Yeah. It's good. It's still $8 or $9. So go play it. If you
$8.49 according to my Steam.
It's a really good one. It's great.
Yeah. And I know you guys probably want to talk about Hades, but while we're on the subject of RNG games, I also checked out Cloverpit.
This is another one that's kind of blowing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
another RNG
game, right?
That's slot machine. Yeah.
Cloverpit.
That's a beast.
It sold 100,000 copies already in like their first day or first 48 hours. Yeah.
Whoa.
I saw that news.
Good for them.
In under 24 hours, sold 100,000 copies.
Oh, it's Slotlatro?
Yeah. It's slots Balatro. Yes, absolutely.
Very nice.
It's very much like that. It has trinkets, which are basically like the jokers and stuff. It's also got a sense of humor to it. It's vaguely like you're gambling against the devil or some evil, like there's the devil right there. Like That's what you're doing. Like he's locked you in this thing and you have to gamble until you win. And it's like Balatro where the goalpost move. It's like, all right, you beat this one. Now get this much money. Now get this much money. And I still, I played it for 2 hours and I never so I'm not too long, but I never completed a run because the last amount is like, it grows exponentially. It's like 75, 200, 600, and then 2,000. And then it's like 12,500 like coins to beat the very last level. And I got close one time. Like, and that was it. Like,
yeah,
it's not easy to get that. And also heavy on the RNG. It's even heavier on the RNG than a game like Balatro is. Like Balatro, you can hedge your bets a little bit better than this game. This game, like, you can have a lot of luck, and it's still like, if you have a 10% chance to not do well, sometimes that 10% chance hits you and you fail a run because the slots didn't fall your way.
Got it. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's more.
Oh, I'm sure it keeps going forever. Yeah.
Yeah, levels. I'm just saying, like the first last boss to get the key thing. It seemed like the first time I got there, it was like so far out of my reach. I think I ended with like 3,000 out of 12,500 that you need. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
But it's another game where you unlock stuff as you go. So like your first runs, you're not going to do well. And I get it. And that's two addictive RNG games that I just don't have time for. And I'm going to make time for them because I'm a degenerate gambler, pretty much.
Yeah. They have
one thing I didn't like about this. Go ahead.
I was going to say that they came out in that sweet spot with like September games are done coming out because September's over, and now there's about a 3-day grace period, and then October games hit. So everyone's
Yeah,
let me get some of that addiction in. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're all going to play,
one thing-
Yotai or whatever on Thursday. But go ahead.
Oh gosh.
Now maybe Chad can help me with this, but the one thing I didn't care for in the game, there's like no music. And not only is there no music, but there's like a droning fan that goes on like in the game. Like while you're in the room, it's just like this like the whole time. So I just put on my own music while I was playing it. But I'm like, is there no background music? Like, am I just stupid and I didn't see it? Or is it a toggle or something? You can turn the fan noise off. Well, that's nice. But is there a music toggle that I missed?
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. And that is also $8.99 right now on Steam till October 10th. Funny enough, I heard about this game, Zeke, because they've used Northern Lion all over the place, including their Steam. With his quote being, I guess it's not even out yet, but still the demo is better than 99% of the games I've ever played. So they've got a glowing endorsement from old Northern Lion. Yeah.
All right.
He really, really likes that game. I think he's called it like his game of the year or something as well.
No, this is definitely a very cool, like very fun, like background game. Like if you're watching like, I don't know, watching sports ball on one screen, you can play this on the other screen, just mute the sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes
It's
sense.
very, yeah, simple dopamine. Yeah. Good.
Yep.
All right. You guys go ahead.
Well, Hades 2, Cohh, you've been playing it more than I have. I've only got one session with it so far. Hades 1 was like one of your favorite games of all time. So you've fully deep dived into 2. How much time do you have spent with it? And what are your, like, I don't even want to say initial because you put, I don't know, 20 plus hours into it. What are your thoughts on it then?
I'm about 30 hours in.
Okay.
And my thoughts are this is exactly everything a sequel should be. It has somehow found a way to feel old and comfortable, but also brand new. It does the base gameplay loop of Hades 1, but like all new weapons, all new ways to augment them, a lot of like reworked gods, more specialty things. Like it's absolutely wild just how large Hades 2 is. And every single run that I do, I hear entirely new dialogue all the time. The amount of reactive stuff they have is continually blowing my mind. Like being able to get 2 RNG things on the way to a boss fight and then getting to the boss fight and in one voice text have them register both of the RNG things I picked up on the way there.
Oh.
It's just like, I could have picked like one of 3 different things in each of those. Like it's crazy. And like the amount of different dialogue there is for different events happening in different orders and things like that. On top of that, the gameplay is classic Hades. It's everything I liked from the first game, but more and better. It feels like every system has been touched at least a little bit. The QOL has been enhanced. It's just, and somehow, even though it's like the exact same loop, they have a narrative that makes it feel new. But you're doing exactly what you did like in a lot of ways in the first one. So I'm really enjoying it, and I don't want to talk too much more about it because I do want to see how I feel about when I finish it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been awesome. Like I said, I think I'm about almost 30 hours in.
Okay.
And I'm still unlocking major mechanics.
So what define major mechanics? New weapons, new
challenge runs.
Okay.
I just unlocked this is like slightly spoilery, but I just unlocked the ability to make loadouts for a part of the game that I was really looking forward to doing that.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. The progression of the Arcana cards and how that works is huge. Like the aspect thing it completely changes the way the game plays, and you don't get that until later in the game. Technically there are multiple end challenges, and I haven't even done all those yet.
Huh.
Like a single time. So it's yeah, this game is massive, and it's arguably better in like almost every way than 1. That being said, that just makes me say this even harder and louder. Do not play this game before you play Hades 1.
Yeah.
Like, this game is almost better in every way. I think that Hades 1 is an incredible game, but I think that people will be in for a relatively rude awakening if they play this for like 100 hours and then go to Hades 1. Hades 1 is incredible, but like there's so many things in 2 that are just like a little better that I think it could affect the experience playing 2 first. That's how much stuff they changed and made better.
Damn. Okay.
Yep. And I strongly recommend the first game. So I get asked all the time, probably 20 times a day when I'm playing it, like, should I play the first game first? Should I play the first game first? Yes. You should play the first game first, 100%. I don't care what the devs say. I don't even know what they say. You should play the first game first. Yeah, absolutely. And it's just an amazing game. So, you know,
Makes sense.
Worth every minute.
Jesus.
I didn't click. Again, how many hours do I put 8 hours into early access, and right now I'm at 12. So I guess I've got close to 5 hours in it, which is not much. But of the initial weapon set that you get, the initial slew of weapons, however 4 or 5 or whatever it is, only the axe is something that resonates with me. Is having played what you have, is that something that will change for me?
Well,
Knowing what you know of me, it's very like, answer me.
you like big bonk weapons.
You numbers go up and up.
Do you like the axe because it has that big bonk at the end of its combo? Like big hits?
Yeah. And I got something where it just turned it into the big bonk when I hit, and that's it.
I love the axe. I never use the big bonk a single time.
Oh, yeah?
In fact, what I do is I bounce between attack and special, because you can do attack, special, and never get the delay of the third attack.
Oh, so you cancel it a little bit? Okay.
So I cancel it every time I use it, and it makes it far more effective. The thing that I like about the weapons in Hades 2 is that all of the weapons have felt very effective. I've just had to learn the right way to use them. And I've really enjoyed that. The thing that I didn't like so much about Hades 1 is there were a couple weapons that I felt were just intrinsically better on mouse and keyboard, or better on controller, or stuff like that. So like the bow and stuff, if I was playing on a controller, I wouldn't really mess with the bow because I always had some trouble with the soft targeting system, which has been wildly improved in the second, by the way. But that being said, like in 2, not only do you get the weapons and you get aspects later, like the regular ones, but it seems like the amount of boons and buffs they offer you give a little bit more like build potential in terms of making. I have not yet found a weapon that I haven't been able to turn into something I've really enjoyed playing.
Huh. Okay.
And the first game I didn't feel that way quite as much. The weapon selection in general, funny enough, I actually might say I liked in the first game a little bit better. But there is one weapon, particularly in the second, that is like, for me, obviously, when you see it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the best weapon that's ever been made. But outside of that, yeah,
cool.
It's been a lot of fun. For your play style, there are definitely what you want is Hephaestus. You want to be focusing Hephaestus because Hephaestus has skills where he can hit, and when he does, like 400 damage just clonks on the enemy in AoE, and then it's like nothing. You have to wait 10 seconds before you can do it again. So it's very much like a big bonk god. You can even turn like daggers into big bonk using something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, every depending, especially when you factor in the hammer, which completely changes the way some of these weapons play, you can make all the weapons probably function in some way that you like playing, in some combination of the specials, omegas, and cast.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, again, only 5 or 6 hours in 1.0 for me, but I echo everything from like story to character to art to music. It's all up there with 1, if not better than 1. I'm at least so far I've heard a lot more like melodic tracks than I have like full on ensembles. And so I've heard the second boss, and I like the variance that it's not the same second boss every time. I'm really a big fan of that. That was also in Hades 1, but it means a little bit something in this one different when it comes to the second boss, with it not being exactly the same, which is great. And I've gotten as far as I think I've done 4 runs, and I got to the 3rd boss in the fields.
Nice.
And I already have, I'm sure you do as well, Cohh, I already have enemies where I'm just like, I don't want to fucking fight this enemy. Like I hate
there's
I hate
definitely
these guys so fucking much.
Yeah,
it just like tilts me to oblivion when they show up on the screen.
What I will say is as you play, you will find more and more ways to deal with enemies you don't like, which is really nice. So like if they have a lot of armor, there's, you can find buffs to deal with that. If they're shooting a lot of super fast things, now there's buffs to slow those down.
Okay.
So it's like there's things you can do to tailor your play experience a little more to what you want.
Got it. Yep. Definitely a type of game I think I just need to put more hours into.
It will reward you with it. That's
yeah,
the
like
thing I like about
I
this
felt
game.
the same way with Hades 1 as well. It wasn't an immediate grab of like, holy shit, this game's fantastic. It was a slower burn. And I can kind of get that from this one as well, which I'm excited about because everything I've seen is 30 to 40 hours, which given the current climate for video games releasing is a little bit of a issue when it comes to time. But yeah, I'll eventually find time for it. If not, just turn it into like a night stream or something for me. Because I still haven't even finished Silk Song. I've only put 5 or 6 hours into Silk Song. And that game is another 40 to 60 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got, all these games coming out, and Battlefield will probably take up a shit ton of my time.
I'm working on 4 games this week. I feel you.
Yeah. That's Hades 2. We'll probably add to the conversation as we get further in it. Did both of you finish Silent Hill? Is one of those games Silent Hill, Cohh?
I'm going to be finishing that this week.
Okay.
Silent Hill, Dying Light the Beast, Borderlands 4, and Hades 2 are my kind of goals this week.
Oh, you haven't finished Oh shit, you're that far behind.
I still got to finish the main story of Borderlands 4. Going to be working on that tomorrow night.
God damn. Okay. How are you far along in it?
I want to say I'm getting real close.
Does 2 out of 3 make sense to you?
No.
How many regions have you done?
No, I am about, I got on or am about to get on an elevator, a big elevator. Oh, wait, how close are we? Maybe we're, no. We did that, and then we climbed it, and then we went down, and then we blew a hole in a wall.
Oh, you're close.
That.
Yeah, handful of hours. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll work on that tomorrow night.
That happened to me as well.
I've been having fun with it, man.
I fucking love the story. It was great.
Dude, the gameplay and stuff has been great. I've really loved in Borderlands 4 how much more realistic and interesting the characters are.
Yeah.
Man, I like Callus, and especially like I loved having like different motivations and different things going on. It felt so much more real. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's one of the reasons I'm going back and finishing it. Like I want to see how it ends.
I made it a decision to go back and finish it to really spearhead it because I enjoyed the story so much. It just being a slight tinge more serious and like have kind of stakes, I guess, this time around, or meaningful stakes, made it great for me.
Instead of just a bunch of mistakes.
Yeah, like the third one did. Yeah, 100%. What about Silent Hill? That was the other big release.
Oh, dude. Hold on. Before we move off Borderlands, I just want to say that I have how much? Like 40 hours in it.
Yeah, I know you've been playing it a lot.
I've just been doing all the side shit because Katie was on vacation, or she was visiting friends. Yes, I'm still playing it, and I'm playing through the quest with the main story with her. So like while she was on vacation, I just cleaned up all of the side shit, like in every like the 4 lands that I unlocked or whatever. I got all the ecologues and all the side missions and all that kind of stuff. Just checking stuff off my list. I gotta say, like, man, it's great. It's a really fun game. Albeit like the performances that I just recently started having. I didn't have any of those up till this point. But no, it's been great. And some of the side quests, like there's I'll dance around a little bit, like the missile side quest.
Yeah.
That one was great. It's not going out on a limb, but it has limb in the title.
Yep.
The murder investigation.
It's
that one was great.
There's so many. The side quests are better than the main story. I said that like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I still agree.
And the main story's not bad.
It's not bad. I'm not. I don't want to discredit main story, but like.
That's really nice being able to say that. No, every side quest I've done has been at least worth doing.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
So that's great.
And then when you get like like the weapons are pretty good up to a point when you get the weapon that works the best with your kind of play style.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
The game just opens up for you because you're just like,
You just ripped.
oh shit.
Yeah. It does. It feels good.
You pick it up and you're like, oh, what's the legendary? And you're just like, okay, let me try this legendary. And you're like, do. And you're like, oh my fucking fuck, this game. I'm gonna go find enemies to kill like all over the place now. And it's just like you melt them down and just like, oh geez.
Yep.
It gets so much exponentially better once you get that. So
Yeah, all it takes is just one equal level weapon to drop, and you're just like, I'm fucking back. Let's kill
Oh,
everything.
and then you have that one weapon type you love.
Yeah,
And then you get
yeah.
the next version. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Dude,
we're back, baby.
I found a
Borg shotguns. Give it to me, Neil.
I found a farmable legendary.
Oh no.
And I would go back like every 4 or 5 levels and be like, I need a new little upgrade.
get that back. Yeah.
And I go and grab that gun real quick.
No, I currently have a same level one that I definitely see myself in like 5 or 6 levels going like, I'm gonna go get that gun again. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get that gun. That's my level.
It's great.
Yeah. There's two that I found. One is I think it's called Wombo Combo or something like that.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing. And then there's the one that looks like it's a grenade weapon, but it looks like so innocuous on the surface, and the sell price is like $100, whatever.
A legendary?
But
Yeah.
but you take it and you throw it, and it's like it shoots these like lasers down at the enemy, like the group of enemies,
Yeah.
and it just takes care of like groups of enemies. It's fucking insane.
Just feels good. Feels good.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any legendaries I've liked yet, and that makes me a little sad. I keep getting like random ones that I'm not a big fan of. I got
Oh.
like 4 or 5 total, and none of them became like regular use stuff for me.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
They're definitely
Yeah.
out there. You just gotta find
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Oh, I've seen so many amazing
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
No, and I've avoided looking up builds, and I know like because I'm playing. I actually looked to see like what is everybody playing. I'm gonna play something else, and Amon was the guy that like almost nobody's playing,
Mhm.
and I can see like I can sort of see why because his specials aren't like super great. Like he's got some survivability, which is nice, but like he has this big old hammer, and it does like really disappointing amount of damage. Like I was like, yeah, hammer him, boom, and I'm like, well, that wasn't much. Like, yeah, it was kind of disappointing. But
Yeah.
it's probably because I'm not like optimizing for that kind of build, so I don't really even use it all that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's discovering something that works in that game is probably better than most games that
Just
I've
feels
played.
good.
Like you just get that one gun in your hand, you're like, oh, this is my gun forever. I love you. Mwah, I love you.
Yep. Oh,
how it goes.
Good feeling.
That's how it goes. Borderlands 4 turned out pretty good. Add another one on the list to play. Cohh, you got about 5 minutes till you got to go. We haven't talked Silent Hill. Why don't you give your thoughts? Then we'll let you go. And then Zeke's finished it. So we'll get his closing thoughts.
Oh, great. Cool.
That'd
Yeah,
be
quick
good.
heads up. Next few weeks I have to go at 3:30 for some parent dealies that I got to make on Sundays. But so Silent Hill F. I have overall really enjoyed my time in Silent Hill F. It's got all the trademark Silent Hill stuff. It's got that kind of super eerie vibe. Never really sure what's going on. Never really sure if things are really happening or not really happening. All interactions are kind of foreign and weird and don't seem complete, just like every other Silent Hill. I mean, that's the whole point of the game, kind of keeping that mystery going. And this game does everything like that well. This game also has some really fun puzzles. I'm playing on the difficulty that is the hardest, that like hides all the puzzle stuff. And I have to say that although I have definitely gotten stuck a couple times, it's very cool. Like they really don't hold your hand through some of these puzzles. I've overthought multiple of them and gone blueprints mode into them. But it's been obvious answers, and chat's just like, go, stop it. You're not playing blueprints. I'm sitting here being like, if we take the symbols that are missing and combine them, and then we compare those, and like, dude, just count the thing on the screen. That's it.
Okay,
But anyway.
let me comment on the puzzles, Cohh, like, because what I don't like is when The puzzles are kind of are like they give you the clues to the puzzles, and then the clues don't work with how the player or one like my way of thinking. Like I'll look at the clues and go like, all right, look for things in conflict, and you're like, okay, conflict. What does conflict mean to me? Well, conflict means to me this and this and this and this. And they're like, no, that's not what we're talking about. We mean this, this, and this. You're like, motherfucker. That is not conflict to me. That is not my interpretation of that fucking word, and it makes me mad.
That's very true. I have run into that many times. Now, I like to politely tell myself that that's overthinking it. But actually what it is, and Zeke, we both have this issue, is it is our inability to look at things from multiple perspectives. Being able to do that is what makes people good at puzzles. That's why we're both not great at puzzles. So yeah. I get the exact same thing that you do. I look at a puzzle and I go, oh, it means this. This is what this puzzle means. And then everything I do orbits around that making sense. So I start making a lot of things that don't make sense because this means that. So obviously this means this and this means that. Meanwhile, Tat's just going, he is so far. He's not even in the same universe.
Can I ask a personal? Can I ask personal? Do you guys know if your moms both took Tylenol?
I mean,
no, my mom was on.
That's all. That was her entire diet. Why? It was just bowls like cereal, just bowls of Tylenol. That's what you had for breakfast. Is that
okay?
Is that not
all
good?
right. No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Yeah. So anyway, I've really like there's been I've loved every puzzle I've gotten through so far, and I've really enjoyed kind of getting through them slowly. But I have absolutely fallen into what Zeke has said, where like I will have to I find myself having to break out of my little structure that I built myself of thinking and how a puzzle works, and just completely ground up rethink it. And sometimes I just can't do that. Sometimes my brain just does not connect the dots that need to be connected to get the answer right in front of me. I'm looking at the answer that I think's hidden in the picture.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the forest for the trees.
You played 60 hours of the fucking blueprints, or how more than that.
Yeah,
so like I get it.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's the puzzles, and I really like that. Enemy design's great. And I'm definitely gonna finish it, and I'm loving it for what it is. That being said, I got a kind of fundamental issue with this game that I think a lot of people really like, but for me, it messes with me. And it makes me feel different playing this game than other Silent Hills. And the reason is because in this game, the combat has an active timed parry mechanic. And what that means is that once you get the patterns down, just like in Dark Souls, once you figure it out, if you are good enough, the monsters, especially towards the beginning of the game, are not scary at all. Like there's no fear, there's no worry. It's and the reason I don't and before I say this is it's 100% just a personal thing. I'm not saying the game is bad because of this, but in my mind, I get immersed in games like this, where I'm like looking around corners. I'm walking slowly. I'm in that game, enjoying it for what it is. I got my headphones on, super immersed. Problem with this game is every time I see an enemy, my entire brain snaps out of that immersion and I go into ARPG mode. I go into, okay, let's look for the parry window, get ready, get your timing set up. Okay, nail the parry, got it, great, okay. Let's do that one more time. Okay, while it's staggered, get 2 hits in, and it's dead. And the thing is like, I don't like that feeling. For me, that does not what Silent Hill games. It's the time parry mechanic makes it feel way more actiony for me than kind of like Alien Isolation sneaking around or needing to avoid the enemies. Like it gets to the point, and again, I've only played like 4 or 5 hours, but it gets to the point where like I'm just not scared at all, and I'm just kind of like playing it's like an action game with horror components.
I get that.
So yeah. And I want to end this by saying again, this is totally a me thing. I'm still loving the game, but it's a meaningful vibe change for me.
Yep, I get it.
Yeah,
most people.
No, he's.
I've seen just run from the fights. If they don't have to kill it, they'll just like not even engage with it.
Here's the thing. Not only can you run from them, but then if you do choose to engage them, they don't really feel dangerous.
Right.
They don't. I feel like my girl is like a combat trained veteran. like I couldn't deal with these monsters, but this girl is just like parry, bam, bam, parry, bam, bam, and I'm just like, God damn, girl, like get him.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just playing 2, you're walking around with your guy. He's constantly like cowering, and he's not really. You could tell he seems just like a dude. Where this girl's just beating shit with a metal pipe into the ground, and it's like, okay, takes out a scythe, like a knife and shit.
Yeah.
But
so you said how you had like 4 or 5 hours.
I want to say like 4 or 5 hours. I just got done.
Okay.
This isn't really a spoiler. I just got done with the scene where they give you the 2-hand weapon and then take it at the end of it.
Okay.
Like I'm right
Oh,
after.
okay. I don't know that's that.
Well, a couple things. It does get more difficult, and I will echo like that's the part that feels the least Silent Hill. Like all of the environments and all the other stuff feels very Silent Hill.
Completely agree. That's why I'm loving the game.
And
Everything else.
But when you get into combat, I hate to say it, but like, it's kind of annoying. Like that's why you avoid it, because it's like they come up to you and they're like a lot of times you'll just be walking along and they'll jump out and you hit you and you're like, God damn it, get out of here, fuck off, I'm doing stuff. Like, and you run away from them, not because you're scared, but because you're annoyed by them.
Yeah.
And that's the
you're
weird
right.
feeling.
You're right. And then the way they do the time parry system is that the enemy will do this weird, sometimes really hard to see, like mirror image thing, and you have to do it while it's doing that if you're not slowing down time. But if it doesn't do that, they just attack you as normal, in some cases really fast. So it's like you have to basically like, and if it's dark, you can't really see it. So no, I agree. Combat definitely is very different in this one. It does not elicit the same emotions as previous games.
No, it's very true. And you do feel like, well, and also like there's really, unless you are in the middle of like searching an area and you need to clear it out so you can search it properly, there's no like motivation to kill any monsters or anything like that, because you don't get like experience points, and they don't drop loot. They don't do anything. So like, if you can avoid it, just do. And it's just like, okay, I get it.
If you can't avoid it, you do it, but you do it because you don't want to like engage in the mechanic, not because you're scared, not because you're trying to get away from it. It's just you're just like, ugh. So that's weird. I agree. I felt the same way. I just got done with a segment where I had to run around with that 2-hand weapon, and like I definitely was just like, run around this guy, like trying to get out, like doing like little moves. Yeah.
And there's oh God, what was I gonna say? There are like boss fights in it that are pretty satisfying once you see them, and the design of the monsters is a really cool take.
Yes.
Like how they built them. Like, you remember the first time you saw like the in the other Silent Hills, like, wait, was it Silent Hill or Resident Evil, that they had the legs on top of legs?
Oh, that's definitely Silent Hill.
That sounds like a Silent Hill thing, yeah.
There you go. Like the first time you saw that, you're like, oh, that's creepy. Like, they have a lot of that. There's a lot of creepy monsters designs, very intricately detailed and all that kind of stuff. And the boss fights are really cool too. Those designs are amazing.
Yeah. The map is gorgeous. Oh man, it's like
what's
a painting. The map is like a painting.
The map.
I love the map.
Yeah. The story, the overarching story.
Well, you know what?
Since I finished it,
real quick, I actually got to go. If you want to like go into the story, feel free.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to do any shout outs or anything, JP. You guys can just do it.
Okay, sounds good.
Y'all know.
All right.
There you go. Go check out Cohh.
See you guys later.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep.
Hi, chat. See you guys next week.
Yeah. So Zeke, full disclosure, I played 4 times to get the final ending. So I can talk Silent Hill with you. I'm good.
You did?
Yeah. I played through 4 different playthroughs to get the final ending.
Liar! You would never touch this game.
What are you talking about? I'm not lying. I know all about
This is a scary game. You don't play these.
It's really, this game's not that scary. It's really the only, and I wouldn't even say that it's like, even when like you know, that scene, you know what I'm talking about?
I know there's that scene, yes.
Yeah, that scene wasn't, that was just like I wouldn't say that was scary. That was just like a body horror thing. Like it was just kind of gruesome.
Sure.
And the scene, the action after that.
Hey, put up some video of you playing it.
What? No. It's for subscribers only. You got to pay to see that.
Oh, you paywalled it.
I paywalled it.
What
yeah.
So you're not a liar, just a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I paywalled it. Yeah, I paywalled it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you see it. Yeah. No, I have seen a full playthrough of this game.
Oh, you watched one.
And
okay.
I watched pretty much like 90% of you playing it as well. So I'm very familiar with the game.
Okay.
It's weird because when they first showed this game, I was like, oh man, that game kind of looks scary, but it doesn't look like that scary. And then they did like another trailer, and I was like, oh man, that looks like really terrifying. They like ramped up the spookiness factor. And then after watching the playthrough, like, I didn't think it was all that. Like the quote worst part was maybe the scarecrow stuff. And like, that wasn't all that bad. Like the
worst part, you mean worst like scariest?
Yeah, like the monsters just, the monsters just kind of like show up and they're like, they just walk to you. You can kind of just fucking run away. Like 90% of the things that I saw, you just run away from.
Yeah. It's very much like, okay, the reason why I liked it is the reason why I gave it more of a pass than other Silent, or like for being not as creepy or whatever. It's because it's a Japanese game takes place in Japan with a Japanese story and Japanese horror. Japanese horror is different than Western horror in what they find freaky and scary and stuff like that. So I sort of like, okay, for my Western sensibilities, not as freaky.
Yeah.
But it is very Japanese horror. It's very like Ringu and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And I do want to say like the designs of the game, like the look and the creatures and the like aspect of fucked upness from the design. That shit is great. Like some of those, a couple of the bosses, the bridge lady, like you see them, you're like, Jesus Christ, what like is the person unwell that created this monstrosity? Like it's really severely fucked up looking shit. And I thought was fantastic. Like that stuff is really, really good. And it's very like what I agree with you. It's very Japanese horror. All of those designs are like, if you liken it to other Silent Hill games, I wouldn't even say those are Japanese horror in look, in the visual. Yeah. Like these are very much of that ilk. And from like all points really. Like you could go down, what's it called when you have when you have an irrational fear of like tiny holes? That's got a
trypophobia.
Yeah, trypophobia. There's a lot of creatures in this game that are like
trypophobia.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatures where if you have that, don't fucking play this game. Like stay away.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Yeah.
Stay away from it, man. Because there's so many fucking
Don't
things.
Google that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
if that bothers you,
creatures with just porous things on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
And again, they're not scary, but it's got like the overall story is like very, I guess I feel like it gets overused, but it's like a pretty mature story. Like it's not lighthearted at all. It's like pretty fucked up. How they
it's all from the perspective of 14 to 16, I think was how old we thought the main character is.
Teenage.
It's all from her perspective. So it's all of those fears that come with that in the time period, which was, I think it's based in the 60s. All of those like are blown up and like made horrifying, you know,
Right.
all of the shit that someone of 15 or 16 has to go through in Japan in the 60s as a girl and all that kind of stuff are just like blown up to the max. And it's something like I can see not resonating with a lot of people because it's hard to put yourself in the shoes of someone like that if you're, you know, a 40-year-old white dude from America.
Yes. Yeah. No. And I see, I saw the comments like, well, of course it's very mature in tone. Like it's not fucking lighthearted. It's Silent Hill. What I meant when I said that was, I feel like the other Silent Hill games were, while mature, they didn't like go into these themes, I guess. Like these themes are on a different scale is where I would put them compared to the other Silent Hill games. Like they're all mature, but this is like a very adult themed story. Whereas the other ones I feel like are more like universal in terms of like fucked upness. And
that's where I would agree with you. Like this one is very like specific to the character, the time, the place, blah blah blah. Like other Silent Hill games are adult in theme, but they're more of a general like this would suck and everybody can sort of relate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was, how did you think of the game length? What, I guess I'm curious about that. Cause you know, we're in this age where everyone's
the
like,
thing, though, like
30 to 40 hours. Most people are finishing this around like 9 to 11, which I think is fine for this type of game for what they're trying to do.
I mean, it took me 13, but or almost 14, but that's me though. I take too much time. But
yeah,
for a normal player, 9 to 11 sounds about right. And but the game relies on you doing it again because that's Silent Hill. It's not a spoiler to say that it has different endings because all the a lot of the Silent Hills have different endings that you have to do meet certain parameters through a playthrough in order to see, you know, like the Silent Hill 2 dog ending. You have to do certain things to get that ending, and you have to play through it a couple times to get it. And apparently, it's story related worth it to do it because it reveals a bunch more.
In this one,
and in this one, and like even in Silent Hill 2, like like
well, this one
the most
takes
recent
4
one
playthroughs,
to memory.
like I said, 4 playthroughs.
Apparently, yeah. But a good thing, I haven't confirmed it yet because I haven't done it. But a good thing is, if you want to play through it again, you can just put everything on easy, and it doesn't affect the endings.
That's good. Yeah, you can just run through it.
The endings are not dependent on difficulty, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize. I thought you had to beat them on hardest difficulty to.
I don't think there's a hard ending. That is specific to hard.
Okay.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there is.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, I feel like, and you played it, I watched it. Having played through it once, is this the type of stuff where you're just going to Google the
you know,
endings?
I thought about it. I thought about Googling the endings, and I thought about watching a video when I got done playing on stream, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it because there is a part of me that wants to, like, since I've already played through the game, I bet it'll take me like maybe a third of the time that it took me the first time. So if it took me 14 hours, it'll probably take me like, I don't know, 4, I hope. 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would. Is it just the ending, or are there different cutscenes during the actual game?
I would, I don't know.
Because if you're skipping everything, you could probably get through the game pretty quickly. just to get to the
Okay, so
end.
someone said a lot of dialogues changed right away. It actually changes stuff. There are significant changes.
Oh, okay.
The differences in game too. So there you go. Okay, so it's worth playing through again.
All right. Yeah, then that's a little different.
Yeah, I probably won't do it on stream because it wasn't like business wise, it wasn't super great.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I might do it off stream if I have time. If I have time, Jesus.
Yeah, well, you gotta finish Borderlands, and then you got Ghost of Yotai.
Borderlands and Hades 2 are the two
Hades
that
2.
are my off stream on decks
You know,
for sure.
I actually I went and looked up. This is kind of related to Silent Hill, but more related to Yotai and Hades 2. You and I both rated Ghost of Yotai higher than Hades 2 in the year that it came out. Did you know that?
I didn't play Hades 2 until it was
Or sorry,
past the game
Hades
of the,
1. Hades 1.
or Hades 1. I didn't play Hades 1 until it was well past like game of the year because it would have been on my game of the year.
That's why. Okay, that's why you did that. I thought you did that because you thought it was a better.
No, I
game.
didn't play it in time to have it on my top 10 that year. It would have been. It might have even taken number 1. But I played it way late because I'm like, it's just another roguelite. It looks cool and all, but man, I'm not gonna. And then I played it, I was like, fuck. This would have definitely been like number 2 or number 1 that year.
Yeah. Okay. JP needs coffee. No. I said maybe I got the names wrong, but I meant when Ghost of Tsushima,
Ghost of Tsushima
came out. I gave that game of the
No,
year. And so did you.
I've known you long enough. I knew what you were trying to say.
Yeah. I just misspoke.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't on my top 10 that year because I didn't play it in time.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting, but now it makes sense. Anything else on old Silent Hill? Would you recommend this? Let's go there. Do you think who should play this?
Well, okay. The grade I gave it was, and without playing through it another time, I feel like it's kind of like near in that way. Like I haven't seen a bunch of the quality shit because I haven't played through it a second time.
Okay.
But my first playthrough, I give it a B, like a solid B. Like if you want to give numbers, 8 out of 10. I definitely really enjoyed it. It was a different take on Silent Hill. It did still feel Silent Hill, but it felt like Japanese Silent Hill, you know, rather than like Western Silent Hill or their take on Western society.
Yeah.
This was very much, and a very like in the old like 60s of Japan, because they like them talking about like the war, like World War II, is in some of the like tidbits and shit you pick up. So it's a whole different kind of feeling to it. So it has retro feeling and very Japanese feeling. So it's different. But as soon as if you allow yourself to go like give leeway for that reason, then you're like, okay, then it makes sense and it feels good. It feels like a Silent Hill game. But yeah, I would recommend it. It is. Hold on. It's what is
a
it?
$70 game, isn't it?
70.
It's full price. Well,
If
full
you
price in
like it,
2025.
like that's the recommend where the recommend ends. Like I would say I recommend it if you like this genre. This isn't a game I would recommend to everybody. Like you have to play it. This is a game like, do you like horror games? Do you like Silent Hill games? Do you like Japanese mythology? Then I would recommend it. Otherwise, maybe not.
Okay. I'm curious because you got the deluxe edition to play it early. What did you get in that deluxe edition for the $90?
Not a whole lot. You're mostly paying. You're mostly paying to play it early, but you get 2 outfits. One of them is a white outfit, and one of them is an outfit with bunny ears, and they're not anything special.
Okay.
What else do you get? You get a digital art book, digital soundtrack, and you get some items.
Okay.
Like in-game items.
So not worth it now.
No. I mean, unless
you're into
unless
bunnies.
you're a fan. Unless you're a fan of a digital, like seeing the artwork or having the soundtrack, then nah, you don't need it. The outfits aren't cool enough to warrant 10 extra bucks.
Got it. All right. That makes sense. Yeah.
It was mostly for the 2 days. And if I was not a streamer, I definitely wouldn't have done it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, it launched on it launched Japan time Tuesday at noon. So that was 11 Eastern here on Monday night.
Yeah, 10 p.m. for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was
Or
an
midnight
odd
for
time.
me.
Was it midnight?
Yeah, because I'm an hour ahead of you.
Sure. Okay.
So it's
I had to
almost
think, I had to think what you meant ahead.
Yeah, it's almost 2 p.m. here.
Okay. Got it. I'm looking over here real quick. Did you happen to see the Tokyo Game Show marketing they did for this?
No.
So they had some cosplayers.
Oh yeah. For Silent Hill. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Dress up and act like these monsters do in Silent Hill. And they had the flyers. And so they would put their hand out and you would have to go and like reach into the basket to grab the little brochure for Silent Hill. And sometimes they would react accordingly, and sometimes they would just sit there and like twerk their head and stare at you.
That's really cool.
Pretty fucked up.
That's freaky too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think that's a cool way to handle that. They had the bridge girl as well, the bridge boss. They have, I don't know if you could see that actually in the shop, but that's her right here. Like a full size model of that centipede.
Oh, nice.
Bridge lady with the face missing. Yeah, real fucked up shit. Ultimately.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, really cool to see that type of stuff from TGS.
Yep.
Do you think that goes back to their office? Like where do they keep that statue? Who gets to keep that statue of the boss lady?
Oh, yeah, I'd imagine it would go to their main offices.
Yeah, okay. Just in the storeroom. I'm trying to see if I can get a close-up shot of it. No, there's this. This is a close-up shot of one of the models. Pretty fucking terrifying. They sent it to the writer? Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't. They can have their flyer, or stickers, or whatever the fuck they're handing out. I don't need that shit. I don't want to approach that.
Wait, they get to keep the person actually playing the scarecrow?
No. The scarecrow was a model. It was like not. Oh, okay. Sorry. It was a not living person model.
Okay.
Yeah. Do they even have a shot of that? I wonder if I can find it. Model. Boss.
Careful.
What?
Yeah, careful what you're Googling.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, model, mask.
No, they don't have. I can't find a close-up image of it. I'm only getting the game image. Oh well. Yeah, that's Silent Hill F. You think this game should have launched like closer to Halloween? I wonder how that's. I guess it's still fine, right? It's still going to be in the conversation 4 weeks from now, ultimately.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure if because Japan's video game market is bigger than the US's, right? Like they buy more stuff, right? And especially if it's geared toward Japan. Like I don't think games like
I don't know if that's true.
Like Hades or Dying Light or anything like that. I don't think that's going to have as much of a splash. So I think like, especially in Japan, like a game like Silent Hill 2 that takes place in Japan would be. I'm just wondering about like if they even thought about like the other games that are releasing that we think about in like Japan. Are they like, nah, Dying Light, whatever. Hades, no big deal. Like we'll release Silent Hill and fucking blow everything out of the water. It won't even matter.
Yeah, I don't actually know like business wise what how Japan thinks of that, because it's mostly Japan is mostly a mobile market these days.
Sure,
like it's obviously still big on like PlayStation and Nintendo, but mostly mobile over there.
Yeah,
and I don't even know like. I think Ghost of Tsushima was big over there, but mostly as like hey, that Western studio did a pretty good job with, a Japanese-based game. So maybe we'll maybe Yotai is going to be bigger because of that now, and so they were trying to get out of the release window. But yeah,
That could be, yeah.
yeah, that might be the business side of it. But cool. That's Silent Hill, short and sweet. Anything else you played? I'm trying to think if I played anything else this past week. Mostly, I did a lot of Megabonking.
Been bonking.
Yeah, I did a sponsored stream for a game called Arkheron, which I don't think it's anything. It's community manager from Path of Exile is the community manager for Arkheron, and they revealed their game from Bonfire Studios, which is a studio that is made up of really old Blizzard devs. It's their first game. And it is basically a PvP battle arena 3v whatever. I think there's 45 players, teams of 3. And you're kind of like whittled down to fight these teams as you're going through a top-down ARPG type deal. It was fine. I would say check out the VOD if any of the buzzwords I said interest you. But it's still an alpha. Again? I gotta make sure I'm saying it correctly. It is.
You can just spell it.
Arkheron. Arkheron. So Arkheron. If you want access to it, by the way, you can just go sign up, but I can also just give you an invite.
Oh, okay. I was just looking at the Steam page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what kind of game it is.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Let me look at chat saying I played Slime Rancher 1.0, but I don't really have anything to say about that. It's Slime Rancher. Shocker. If you played Slime Rancher, you know what that is.
I've still never played a Slime Rancher game.
Do you like stonks?
You want to see your stonks go up?
Yeah, that is a game where you look at a giant in-game thing, and you're like, all right, I gave a bunch of those, so that's down. That's up, so let's go get those slimes, and we'll sell that. And that's kind of the game in a nutshell.
Okay.
That I saw for the 2 hours that I played.
So not a lot of ranching, but a lot of buying and selling.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to ranch those slimes. You bring them into your ranch. You give them the stuff. They create the things that you sell, and then you sell them. And, you know, as you sell more of those, the price goes down and price goes up of other things. A very minimalistic way of describing that.
Okay. Chill, cutesy, collect them all. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Oh, I didn't play Baby Steps. Did you play Baby Steps?
Nope.
Man.
I did not.
I
mean, I feel obligated because they sent me a onesie.
I feel bad.
God damn, I hate Bennett Foddy's games.
You might while I do think you're going to, I've watched people play it. I haven't played it. While I do think you're going to get frustrated with the game,
yes,
it actually has a story.
25 minutes, and I was like,
no,
I know it has a story.
It's got like a story to it.
It got a fucking 9 out of 10 from IGN.
Yeah,
like that is insane for a game like that.
Yeah, and maybe I've spoiled myself by watching a bunch of other people play it, but you still have to get through. Like, for that game, for me, the interest in the game is getting through the mechanical play of it rather than the story. But I guess slight spoilers, I will just say that game's fucking kind of heavy.
Sure.
The stuff that I've seen. Also, there's a lot of donkey dick. There's enough donkey dick that I was told I couldn't play it for a sponsor because there's so much donkey dick. They said, no, let's do a different one. Let's check out a different game. No, let's not do that one. So yeah, a lot of penis in that game that you can turn off, but it's still, all it does is put a long black.
I am installing now.
You put a long black bar over those certain things.
Okay, I was lost, but now I'm found. I think. Yeah. I think I might need to play this.
Yeah, and an old. And old baby steps. There's a lot.
You had my interest, and now you have my attention,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
But there you go. If that was enough to pull you in, maybe it's worth playing.
No, I mean, I have such a bad time with games. The whole object of the game is to fight the controls. I just have a bad time with that shit. And I played a bunch of them. I played Getting Over It. I played the difficult game about climbing. I played like barrel shotgun guy, double barrel shotgun. I played all these kind of games where you're fighting the controls. And they've never jived with me. And I played the demo of Baby Steps, and I'm like, fuck, man. Every time I hit one of those like little gullies and you just slide for like 30 seconds.
There's a lot of that. Yeah.
Takes the wind out of your sails so fast.
Yeah. You didn't feel after the session that you played though that you were like getting a grip on the controllers? On the controls?
Sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of.
Because
one mistake, like, and you have to constantly be like conscious of it if you're moving. You have to consciously be conscious of movement in the game. And I know there's people out there going like, well, the controls are real simple. You're not me. You don't have stupid hands. I have stupid fucking hands, okay?
There you go.
I have trouble with games like that.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. But hey, maybe the story.
They're not complicated controls. They're lean and step. That's it. That's the entire controls of the game is lean and step with both things. But like,
there's some nuance.
Getting to that sweet spot is really difficult for me.
There's some nuance in the movement. You can like slightly step, not just a full step. You can do like a little inch step.
Baby step.
Yeah, little baby step.
Baby step.
Little baby step. Hence the name. Yeah. But
I ran into the same problem when I was trying to when everybody gets a chance in well, maybe not everybody, but like in my elementary school, you got it like a music teacher who was like, okay, try the trumpet, try this, try the violin, try the cello, try this, try that. And then you like would do like a recital at the end of the year. Like they would give you an instrument to try.
Okay.
And I played the cello. And I got it okay, but still, like my left hand, like I tried drumming too. Like my left hand and right hand are not in sync.
Oh.
They are on different fucking rhythms. Like almost all the time.
You got no rhythm?
I have rhythm.
Okay.
It's just I end up like my one hand speeds up faster than the other.
Huh.
And I can't keep the rhythm. That's the thing.
All right. Well, maybe you'll play it and the story will drag you along. Or
Hopefully.
maybe you won't.
But I mean, I'll give it a shot. One of these days I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
I mean, and it's not like it's not going anywhere. I've got, after the fucking September slough of games, like I got a little bit of time to try out and stuff.
What's a slough?
I don't know. Slew. I meant slew.
Okay. I was like,
yeah,
is that
I just misspoke. I meant a slew. There's a slew of September games. Once I'm out of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Slough is like your skin sloughs off, like falls off. That's what sloughing is.
Is that a real term?
Yes. Yeah, if you get like necrotizing fasciitis, like in your skin and stuff, like your skin will just like die and like slough off, like fall off.
Oh, it's actually a skiing term. Slough refers to a small avalanche of loose, dry snow that is triggered by a ski turn or other movement on a steep, snow-covered slope. Yeah. There you go. Or it can mean the act of disappearing or shedding something.
There you go.
It's also a variant spelling of slow, meaning to cast off or get rid of something. Boom. Knowledged. If you don't take anything else from our 3-hour show with multiple dropped frames and a host that was late and then left early.
Okay, I want to tell you something it has nothing to do with anything.
Great.
Before you go to give you something like a new thing to rag on me about or just use in your vocabulary.
Let's hear it.
Someone jokingly asked me like, what are your favorite racial slurs? And I was like, I'm not falling for that, but I will say my favorite racial slurs are honker and cracky. Okay. And that's what I said. I was like, you want to know my favorite racial slurs? Honker and cracky. And I was like, oh, fuck. What I meant to say. So That's what I've been calling white people these days is honkers and crackies.
Oh man. Have you seen the TikToks where it's a guy describing a cracker factory and it's like the crackers go one by one into the building. It's just like white people go into the building. Oh, I'll send you some of those. Anyways.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Hey, we're not on Cohh's channel, right? So it's fine, you know. No, we're not.
Yeah,
streaming.
no, I think we are. The Cohh's chat is still reacting to stuff, so
No,
we're
if
still there.
if Cohh's not here, we're not streaming to his channel at all. That's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, who knows what's. I don't know.
You think that's how it works?
I'm not. I don't know what's going on
All right.
over there.
One last thing. If you can get the Lift playtest video game on Steam, it's not out. It won't be out till 2026. But if you can check out the Lift playtest, do it. It's great. It's fun. It's a cool like mechanical put them like fix it up game. Like you're here to fix up this station, and you use like you find like screws and screwdrivers and all kinds of stuff. And the playtest is a couple hours and it's great. It's really cool and immersive.
Was this in that? Oh wow. Was this in that showcase, the Convergence showcase? Is that where you heard of this?
It might have been.
I've seen this before. I don't know where I've seen it though. Yeah. Wait, is that?
That's the dev. Yeah, that's not in the game.
It's like, holy shit.
It fooled me too for a second. I was like, wait, does this have FMV? No, it doesn't. He's just talking about the game.
Yeah. The graphics are insane. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Check out the Lift. Was that very thumbs up, thumbs down? Was that Tesla game that you played that was sponsored? Was that thumbs up?
Oh, it was great.
Down?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's also very specific. Like if you like games like The House of Da Vinci or The Room or those kind of games, like where it's like physical puzzles that you have to like drag the mouse, pull the pin, open up the box, take the thing, turn it around, like you all with mouse controls and stuff like that. It's another great example of those games. If those are your thing, check it out. It's great. It is a little pricey, honestly.
Oh, okay.
It's actually, I mean, it's $21, $24. It's not exorbitant.
Yeah. That's not too bad. All right.
But it's also relatively short. I've heard like 10, 11 hours, something like that.
I'd say that's price appropriate for my skill. Okay. I suppose everyone's got different skills.
No, but I was more than happy to do a sponsor stream out because I love those games. I've played and finished the Room games, the House of Da Vinci games. I like those little modular, like physical puzzle, like manipulatable puzzle games. I like those. Like it's like a playable like puzzle box kind of thing. It's great.
Great. Let's call it a show. Let's do some shout outs. What do you got going on? What are you streaming this week, Zeke?
What am I streaming this week? Holy shit! You put me on the spot.
Yeah, you just had a
honestly
fucking heart attack, or what?
I know. I totally forgot because I have shit. I am doing a bunch of shit tomorrow, and that's all that's on my mind. I know I'm doing a sponsor stream on Tuesday, for a game called Unyielder. But after that, what am I playing, guys? I knew I had something I was playing. Crap. I don't know. I really have not thought about it. Shit. I mean, the thing is, there's always Megabonk. If I can't think of something, we can use Megabonk.
Bonking's good.
I know.
It's a good time
I know.
to
We
bonk.
can always bonk. Yeah.
It's
but
a good
seriously, I
time
haven't
to
thought about it and the reason why my brain is taken up because tomorrow I'm having new internet installed. I'm having fiber installed, and I'm just stressed about it because working with ISPs, if you've ever done it, you know how like it can not go well. And I'm hoping this goes well because he has to install a whole new thing, probably a new modem, a new line, because I'm getting fiber. So God, I'm really hoping it goes well. That's all I am. That's all it is. So like I haven't thought about next week past Monday because of that. So I'll play something. It'll be great. Look, follow my Twitter, Ezekiel the Third. You can find me @Ezekiel_III on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and Ezekiel the Third all spelled out on Instagram and TikTok. So follow those things, and I'll probably tweet out what I'm going to play. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
That's
Fantastic.
it. That's all I got. Shit, I'm sorry.
No.
If nothing else, Megabonk.
Hey.
Or more slot machine game.
At least you're here. Okay.
Yeah.
At least you're here.
There you go.
This should be a
That's
to
his
be an
shout
emote
out.
or something. This is his shout out. This is what he gets.
That's
Son of
great.
a bitch. Yeah. For me, what do we got? Tomorrow, maybe I'll just do some Hades 2. Business wise, Hades 2 ain't great, but game wise, Hades 2 is pretty good. So I might just bite the bullet and play some more Hades 2. Thursday, we're actually we have a sponsor, funny enough, for Ghost of Yotai, so that's a thing.
Oh, nice.
This is part of it, which I'm very excited for.
Oh, and they knew who they were giving it to. They didn't give you the full thing.
Yes, I asked for the full blade, and I told them I studied it, and they were like, no. They said no. Oh, the dog's barking. He heard that. He thinks it's someone at the door. Ghost of Yotai, and then I'm kind of like Zeke, where we'll see. There's so many games coming out in October that I can kind of play it by ear.
Oh, fuck. I mean, baby steps. I should at least give baby steps. So that's what I'll do.
Yeah, do baby
That's
steps.
what I'll do on Tuesday. After the sponsor stream, I will do baby steps, and I will be wearing the goddamn onesie.
Kudos to you. It won't fit me. So I hope it fits you.
If you want a frustration controller breaking time.
Hey, don't break a controller. Don't.
If it's,
let's
I'm just going to say,
don't break
if it's going to happen, I haven't broken a peripheral. I haven't broken a peripheral in a long time. But if it's going to happen, it'll happen on Tuesday.
Let's just not break it. How about that? Controllers are expensive, man. Okay. Tariffs are hitting us hard. They're about to go up tomorrow. They're the 1st of October. When's the 1st of October?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it.
Wednesday.
Just
don't break a controller because you have to buy
wreck
one.
my wallet. Yeah.
Buy it
That's
now.
a good point. That's a good point.
Buy it early and fix
Very
your
good
goddamn light.
It's coming tomorrow. The goddamn light, the replacement's coming tomorrow. Okay. Goddamn, I've been dealing with this for the past 4 days.
Ollie, leave that cat alone. That cat didn't do anything to you. Stop staring at it. Why are you staring at this cat? Jeez. You won't leave that cat alone. We're done. We're out of here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm going to keep streaming afterwards. Probably some Hades too, but we'll see. Zeke, you're done for the day, right? You're off?
Yep. This is where my weekend starts.
Okay.
So.
Have a great, blessed weekend. We'll see you guys next week for more. Oh, we actually do have some confirmed guests, by the way, in October. Rami is scheduled. I won't say the dates in case some things change, but Rami Ismail's coming on. He's going to be talking about his new game. And Zeke has actually got old Amelia Tyler on to join us sometime in October. She is the voice of fucking everyone. She's all over Hades 2. She's all over Baldur's Gate. And I could have sworn that we had her on at one time. But I don't know what happened. But that didn't happen. And so now we're bringing Amelia Tyler.
No, we haven't had her on then.
No, we have never had her on. No.
Okay.
No. I thought we did once upon a time.
It was moved. Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll get some streamer friends in here and talk video games, I'm sure. So that is that. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you next Sunday if we don't see you on our streams. Wave, Cohh. Cohh. Put your fucking hand.
He shows up late, he leaves early, and he won't even wave when it's time to wave. What a dick.
Say bye to them.
This prima donna.
You're such a fucking amateur, Cohh.